Little pop fly into no man's land.
Hello? Hello? Okay, hold up. Let's see if this is working. And okay. So, we do have a new channel main screen. Oh yeah. Look at that. Heck yeah. New main screen. How's that? How's that? Does that look good? Okay. Okay. Let's just chair, if you really are just a chair, can I draw my baseball hat on you? Okay. Hello? Okay, number one, welcome in Dreamer. So I know that's uh, someone that I know from chess.com. And then we also have Chair. Austin's Chair is making an appearance this live stream. So let's just make sure everything is running well. Is everything good on your end? Is it all good? Is it all good? Okay. So, new channel main screen. That's awesome. Hopefully. When did you grow 15 years old? First of all, I hate autocorrect. Broski be sounding different. Okay, it is the same voice you hear in the videos. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It is the same voice you hear from the videos. um, first of all, address some stuff. When did you grow 15 years? So just a little update. First of all, is I know there has not been a I think it's called maturity. Oh my god, what? Okay. Anyways, I know there's not been a Great Canadian Cup Chase video uploaded for a long time. And reason being, well, I hopefully you saw it in the community tab, but if you haven't, I'll wrap it up really quickly. First of all, Clipchamp, my editing software, absolutely sucks. Then I had to relocate all my assets back. Still working on that. I don't know what's going on over there. So hopefully the Montreal video that's gonna come out next is gonna be well. When I say chicken, you say jockey. Okay. We got okay, first of all, I got Minecraft movie references. Okay. So what are your guys' score predictions? You can see on chicken. When you see what do you guys think on the new main screen? How's that looking? Anyways, so my score prediction is that 6-4, the Oilers win. What do you guys think? What are your guys' score predictions for this game? First of all, we have Calvin Pickard confirmed for net. And, yeah. We have Calvin Pickard confirmed in net, which is absolutely awesome. I feel like Calvin Pickard is the rightful goaltender that the Oilers should go with. The Oilers will oil up. Okay. But, yeah, so major number two we should also talk about is Kane. So Kane returned to the Oilers last game. And personally, I thought he played pretty well. He brought that physicality that the Oilers needed during, especially like when the Oilers were in deep in that forecheck and they were trying to get those hits in. I feel like Kane really stepped up in that sense. And he also scored that major goal that the Oilers really needed to score. The goal where the Oilers had scored 2 goals within 10 seconds because of a stupid LA Kings challenge. But hold on, just taking a sip of water. What are your guys' score predictions? Okay, we're gonna take look at the poll right now. So, what should the Oilers do? There are 4 answers that I put in: load up McDry, stick to the normal lines, play dirty, and make Pick stand on his head. We got 67% saying play dirty. So, you know, if you guys want, hopefully there are some hands thrown, some gloves thrown onto the ice, and if that's happening, that's gonna be awesome. Anyways, we have a lot of interesting stuff planned that I think will be really, really fun. So, number one, you obviously have that amazing intermission stuff. Hopefully that's fun. I don't know. We need recommendations. Do you guys still want to do something like Look It during the intermission or no? Is that because I have some other stuff planned. We can play some GeoGuessr and stuff like that during the intermission, and especially talking about the Oilers situation right now is something that I really. Or actually, the percentage is 66. Okay, fine. Yeah, Book It. Okay, yeah, we'll do Book It during the intermission, and basically the Rogers Place crowd right now is looking absolutely insane. We have Gene Principe right on the on the mic right now, and it's gonna be an interesting game. This entire series has been not about goaltending, not about defense, but instead being about who can outscore the most. So especially like, if you've seen the Toronto Maple Leafs last season, it is going to be like that. The Kings are leading 2-1 in the series. This is game 4, and the Oilers do have a chance to tie it up. If the Oilers do not win this game, the Oilers will need to win 3 games in a row to beat the LA Kings. So this is a major game. Realistically, we would want the Oilers to win. And because of every single game in the season being in this series being absolutely littered with goals, first of all, we got a hold on, let me pull this up. What were the stats for the Oilers? Hold on. So I know the Oilers had lost 6-2 to the Kings. We're checking the series scores. I can just repeat them out to you. And these scores are absolutely wild. Like playoff hockey is supposed to be like a really defensive clinch, like those kind of hockey, but it isn't. So, first game, 6-5 Kings win. 6-2 Kings win, and then Oilers win 7-4. So, I think my score prediction of 6-4 isn't a bad score prediction. So, type in your score predictions down in the comments below. The goal for this live stream, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but just to hit 285 subscribers. Raymond Rodriguez says, Kings win this game, kid. Glad to see you're still at it. Thank you. Yeah, a live stream has not happened in a long time, and excited. I'm excited. Like, the playoffs are returning, and let's go. So, yeah, the Kings especially, keep it up. Thank you so much. So, I think the Kings are really a scary team this season because, first of all, it is on Oilers' home ice, and hopefully they win on home ice. That's probably the goal here. But the Kings are really good. Darcy Kuemper being in net is just outdueling whatever Skinner's doing and whatever Pickard is, doing in the pipes. Our defense is terrible for the Edmonton Oilers. Like, losing Ekholm has been a lot worse than I thought. Especially putting in Josh Brown. I don't know. Josh Brown has been terrible for the Oilers. I'm going to say that outright. So I'm glad to see that Josh Brown isn't playing this game. He didn't play the last game, but he did play the first 2 games. Bro got called a kid, even where his account was marked as a child content. Hold up. Which video? I know maybe like 1 or 2 got marked as child content, but the rest, they're not. They're still good. They're still good. Shane, maybe you should swear live to make it not law. Okay. But anyways, have the anthems happening right now. I believe is yep. And we got Robert Clark who's singing the anthem in the crowd. That's always awesome to see. Yeah, so the puck drop will happen, I think, maybe about in 2 minutes. But yeah, the Kings have an insane roster. The Oilers really have to watch it for Kuemper and Kempe and Kuemper. So Kuemper, the guy in net, Darcy Kuemper's so good, and Kempe, the goal-scoring machine that is in the playoffs for the LA Kings. Go Oilers, go by Peak Arena. Thank you. But yeah, let's go Oilers, go. Hopefully, let's get this in. And the Oilers need this win badly. Not bad. Well, I'd say this is a needed game for the Oilers to win. If they don't win, then, well, the Oilers are kind of cooked for the rest of the series. Like, they have to win 3 in a row rather than, just tying it up and making it to 2 and making it maybe an even game. So, it obviously, in the playoffs, everyone's talking about, like, this, like, switch mentality. Like, the Oilers, the moment they get into the playoffs, they switch and they make it so much better. Euler versus Oilers. The Oilers do not have the same amount of intelligence as Euler, though. But the Oilers, like, that whole thing about, like, a playoff switch. Like, when you get into the playoffs, your team's going to play so much, like, exaggeratively, like, so much different, and they're going to, like, win the Stanley Cup every single time they make it into the playoffs because of that Game 7 mentality. I'm sorry, but that just isn't true. First of all, teams are still the same. Like, especially the Oilers, a lot of the Oilers players, like, the Oilers did not have their natural roster that they have in the playoffs for, like, the last 15 games of the Oilers season. And without having some key players in some places and some defensive pieces missing because they're resting for the playoffs, the Oilers' chemistry wasn't able to be created because of those, like, 15 Oilers games missed with the whole team being together. And part of that was to Ekholm's injury, which I have a whole rant about. So Ekholm, who had I believe it is a groin injury. I'm not too sure about that. Where did the chair go? Austin's chair will be sitting in his desk lonely during. But I'm here. Okay, so, anyways, Ekholm's injury was disclosed officially on October of 2024, and the Oilers kept playing him. And I'm assuming this is why they got, players like Wallman just to help assist on this. But it's gonna be interesting. So the puck drop is happening soon. But yeah, Ekholm missing has been a major piece lost for the Oilers. And let's get to puck drop. Hopefully it's a good game. We got Darcy Kemper in net with a .859 save percentage. Absolutely. So, both goalies have a goals against average of 4. Over 4 goals against average. Pickard's save percentage in AA, so goals against average, is slightly worse. But, both goalies are just, not performing well. It's just Kemper's slightly a bit better, but I don't know. It's interesting. So, Evander Kane is on the starting lineup for the Edmonton Oilers. That's interesting because Byfield's also out there. It's gonna be fun. We have puck drop. Henrique is taking the center versus Byfield, and Henrique wins the draw. The Oilers pass it back to the blue line. The puck is getting shifted. The Oilers tip the puck in, and a dump and chase is the plan for the Edmonton Oilers right now. The Kings are absolutely interesting in this game. Hopefully, the Oilers have some kind of comeback to Darcy Kemper's insane goaltending. There was a crazy save on Draisaitl last game. It was absolutely insane. Kings come around the boards, passing back. The Oilers' defense is, I don't know, I can't judge it. It's only been 5 seconds in the game. Pickard makes a quick save, and that is our first stop of the game. But we have Fiala, Byfield, and Lafreniere. That's going to be an insane Fogle, Dano, and more. What should I say? Should I say Dano or Dano? How should I pronounce Dano this game? Should you go Dano or Dano? Like how the New Yorkers pronounce it. But yeah, Pickard made a pretty good save there. He was kind of shifting to the right, but he was able to get back. It was a shot by Edmondson that was tipped by Lafreniere's knee. Dano! Yeah, okay, we're going to go with Dano this game. Dano. Okay, first of all, we got Draisaitl getting kicked out of the draw, like he always does. The refs absolutely hate Draisaitl. Arvidsson against Byfield in the Oilers' defensive zone. Draw, and Arvidsson wins the draw. Wallman, it's so weird. All the Oilers' numbers have changed. It's absolutely insane. I can't even, read any of them. Arvidsson tips it around the boards, and the Oilers are starting to try and get Ozone pressure. Arvidsson and Podkolzin around the boards. The Kings ring the puck around, and the Kings are on a breakaway. 2-on-1, a shot, and a save by Pickard. Pickard is, he actually might not be terrible this game. So maybe making Pick stand on his head is not the worst right now. Arvidsson's in a battle, and he gets beat up because it's 2 Kings players versus him. Kings are breaking out, and a good defensive play there by the Edmonton Oilers. The Kings come back in, but I believe that was McDavid that made that outstanding play. Fogle bouncing off the board, a quick shot, and a quick save by Pickard by his dad. Pickard right now crying and angry. But yeah, LA is controlling a lot of the shots. The Oilers don't even have a shot on net, and LA has already gone 3 shots. This is a problem. The Oilers need to get to the net. A famous word by Steve Dangle. But the Oilers need to just get to the net and do something. But McDavid did a great job. Yeah, that was McDavid. Just knocking him off of his skates and just making that nice play against Edmondson. Is that Joel? No, it's not. Sorry. McDavid made a good play. Just knocking him off the puck and preventing a Kings good look. The Oilers, so McDavid does get a penalty on hooking. Depending if the LA Kings score here, I'm going to be mad at McDavid or not. So the LA Kings have a power play. The Oilers do not dump it in. The force is here. And Kings around the left circle. Back to the blue line. A shot. And a good save by Calvin Pickard right there. The Oilers going to dump it in. Nugent Hopkins trying to get his hands on the puck, but he's outdueled by 2 Kings players. The Kings exiting the zone. Nugent Hopkins playing a little bit of a tricky weasel, just trying to get in the middle of passing lanes and waste the Kings' power play time. This Oilers penalty kill has been absolutely horrendous this entire series. It comes around the boards. And Janmark could have got there first, but Kempe did, and he rings it around the boards. Kings getting in a good look right here with a minute and 10 seconds left on the power play. The Kings turning around, back to the blue line. A shot, and that tips wide, I believe. The Kings turn around, and the Oilers looking for some kind of ability to adjust, I guess. And the Oilers dump it down. Kempe is recovering the puck. And there is 48 seconds left on the power play for the LA Kings. Damn, I gotta go. It's all right. I'll see you later. Kings circle around, and it hits off a Kings player's skate. And Evander Kane, or no, Henrique, I can't read names. See ya. But that hits off the plexiglass and goes out. There's going to be an offensive zone draw for the Edmonton Oilers on the left side of Darcy Kuemper. But what a good shot and a good chance there. So let's see, Kempe shots, and Pickard is actually looking pretty good. He's making some good saves with the screen, and it's looking pretty good. So 32 seconds left on the Kings power play. On the Oilers offensive zone draw, the Oilers lose it. Kings circling around their net to try and avoid the pressure. They're coming to break it out. Doughty to Dano. Nurse battling around the boards. Bouchard trying to recover, and the Oilers are managing to dump it in, killing probably the entirety of the LA Kings power play with only 10 seconds left in the power play. The Kings have nothing left. And the Kings with one final potential rush, Doughty, and that gets intercepted by Draisaitl. Puck gets ringed around, and the Kings penalty is officially killed over. The Oilers penalty kill does have life. They swing it around the boards. McDavid, a one-on-one. A shot, and that goes wide. Good chance there. Trying to sneak an attack. David being pretty sly around the boards right now. Draisaitl. Pass over to Klingberg. That is Klingberg. I thought that was Wallman before. But Draisaitl turns it around to a shot. And a good save by Kuemper. A good save by Kuemper through a screen. I've just nothing else to say. Kuemper did a great job there. But the moment McDavid was out of the box, he was looking for that puck. Good pass there, and he had a one-on-one with Doughty. Doughty did a good job taking away the lane, and he just shot it wide. McDavid has 7 points in the series, 2 goals and 5 assists. So Darcy Kuemper just holding on to it. We're just waiting for the draw right now. 16:03 left in the first period. Draisaitl with the offensive zone face-off with Hyman. McDavid loaded up. Draisaitl with the draw. Nope. Oh, I thought it was getting kicked out. He didn't. Nice. First time this has ever happened. Draisaitl not getting kicked out of the face-off. What? I never heard of that. Anyways, we got a face-off, and there we go. Draisaitl's finally kicked out. Yep, Draisaitl is kicked out probably a million times every single game on the face-off. If I got a penny every single time Draisaitl was kicked out of the face-off, I probably had $1 million by now. But McDavid wins that draw, and a little bit of a battle here. The Kings are trying to get it out, and they do. But Draisaitl manages to regain control of the puck. The Oilers regaining zone time, and coming into the rushes, Draisaitl fighting off checks. A pass, and a shot, and Klingberg, and rebound! Draisaitl, and that's in the crease, and no one stuffs it home. If you are watching, please like, or even a sub. That'd be awesome. Behind the net. And the Draisaitl rushing up the boards. In neutral ice, he spins around, waiting for his team to change. Draisaitl back over to... I can't read players' numbers. Okay, hold on. But anyways, the Oilers rushing up the boards. Perry, and that is icing. Perry did not get there. Fun. But the goal is to get 285 subscribers this live stream. Can we do it? It's just one sub. Just need one more sub this live stream and get 285. That is the goal. But Kempe was able to read that. Awesome. Got 3 likes on the live stream. Let's go. Janmark on the Oilers defensive draw. And the ref drops the puck. Yay, no stoppage. Kings get control. Blue line, quick shot. and a good save by Calvin Pickard. The Oilers dump the puck in, and that is icing against the Edmonton Oilers once again. The Oilers just can't seem to get off the ice. 4 likes, woohoo! Go. But if you are new to the channel, I'll say once again, we want to get to that 285 subscriber mark. Goal is 300, hopefully by maybe the early bit of May. So, Janmark taking that draw once again. And the Oilers lose that draw. Kings gain possession around the boards. The Kings and the Oilers have failed a check attempt. Emberson absolutely getting his ankles destroyed. Perry over to... I'm blind, bro. I can't even see players' numbers. And the Oilers battle around the boards. Perry, a nice spin shot, but he couldn't get that to an Oilers player. But that would have been a cool pass, you know? Perry's like that sly veteran that just kind of like slips into your beer league game. But the Oilers around the boards and Henrique looking for the puck that wasn't icing against the Edmonton Oilers. Kings spin the puck around. Bouchard able to keep it in the zone. Round a shot. And that gets blocked by a Kings defender out wide. You have Evander Kane over to Bouchard. Bouchard shot. And that goes nowhere, actually. Bouchard looking, and he slips up the puck. He gets fallen down, but no call there. I don't know. We'll go around the boards. We have Evan Bouchard battling for the puck in the side of the boards, and Kings regain possession in their own zone. 5-4 in OT. That is Chair's prediction. Interesting. You know, it might happen. There hasn't been a single OT game in the series. McDavid, and he gets tripped up. No call. I don't know how that is not a penalty, bro. You give McDavid hooking for, like, basically nudging the Kings guy over, and you don't even give an obvious trip. I don't know. The crowd chanting, "Ref, you suck." The puck gets tipped toward Pickard, and that goes wide. The Oilers dump the puck back in the Kings' defensive zone. And we have McDavid still out there. That's pretty crazy. McDavid playing some tough minutes. A shot and a good save by Pickard's blocker. The puck is in the crease, and the Oilers managed to get it out. 13 minutes left in the first period. Zach Hyman dumps it down, and the Oilers are playing dump and chase every single night. Back to the blue line, and Oilers, the shot, and then makes it toward the net, and Kemper makes a good save by his left pad. That was a good wrist by Kulak. McDavid could have had a chance there, but his stick was tangled up right in front of the net. McDavid still lurking around the net, and we have Hyman. Hyman getting smushed along the boards. Nugent Hopkins back to Hyman. Hyman falling over. And we have Brett Kulak out there trying to battle for the puck. The Kings get a little bit of a breakout, a pass out, and a good job by Nugent Hopkins to back check the Kings player. Ty Emberson behind his net, waiting for his team, both teams, for their lines to change, and just kind of calming stuff down, you know? But there have been some great battles won by the Edmonton Oilers in the corners. Draisaitl rushing up, dumps it around the boards. Arvidsson gets there first. The Oilers have some ozone pressure, and the Oilers ring it back around. Bouchard with the puck, a pass to Draisaitl's just waiting around, and we have the LA Kings lurking around the boards, a quick dump, and the Oilers defense is able to get there. Bouchard gets hit on the boards. The Edmonton Oilers is kind of playing keep away from the Kings right now. I don't know, but Darnell Nurse is coming, and a quick shot and a good save by Kemper. The rebound, the LA Kings poke away. Draisaitl with the puck on the right side of the right. Oh, I can't even speak, guys. The right side of left side of Darcy Kemper. Oilers bringing up the boards, and Draisaitl at the blue line. A quick pass to Trent Frederick. A quick shot at the blue line, and a tricky save there that Darcy Kemper needed to make. The Oilers battling around the boards. Kings end up with the bouncing puck that ends up in front. Kings lose possession. The Oilers need to pounce on those bouncing pucks, but they can't. And the puck goes down the boards, and that's not icing. Ullman back down to Klingberg. Klingberg to I can't even read numbers, guys. Trent Frederick out on the ice. I mean, he's only played one regular season game for the Oilers, and he injured himself. Like, I don't know why Jeff Skinner scratched for Kane. It should be Trent Frederick. The LA Kings coming in the boards. A quick shot and a good save by Calvin Pickard. Where's the rebound? The Kings, a shot, and another save by Calvin Pickard out in front. After there, the pressure not done. The Kings, a pass and a shot. Pickard, a good save by his pad. The LA Kings flubbed on that shot. And the Oilers have a 3-on-2 happening the other way. Maybe a 3-on-3. Brett Brown, a pass over a shot. And that gets blocked. Evander Kane, Bouchard, and his stick was tangled up. And Henrique almost with the wraparound chance, but that is a good save by Darcy Kemper. And this game might be a battle of goaltending more than I actually thought. But, yep, this has been interesting. So we got our first commercial break. Oh yeah, yes, nice. Let's go. The score clock is working. Let's go. I wanted that score clock to work so bad. But Calvin Pickard made a crazy, just a back-to-back. Those saves were absolutely insane. But yeah, that was good. That was great. The Edmonton Oilers, the goalie is actually doing a lot better than I did think. But it's kind of cool. I thought this game was going to be really high scoring, but instead it isn't. Instead, it's just Pickard and Kemper trading great saves back and forth. More than half has gone by in the period, and based on the first 11-ish minutes, I would have to say the Edmonton Oilers are doing a great job. Actually, no. The Edmonton Oilers are absolutely doing an okay job in the defensive zone. There have been some great chances by the LA Kings, and Pickard has been there to stop those. Pickard is looking absolutely insane this game, and, it's great. Calvin Pickard making those saves, I don't know what else you can say. That's been awesome. But hopefully the Oilers will not have to make Pickard stand on his head the entire game, because that is something that the Oilers do not. Let's check in back in the poll. We have 3 people saying play dirty, and 1 person saying stick to the normal lines. We're gonna end the poll right there. So the goal for the Oilers right now is let's play dirty. Will the Oilers play dirty? Who knows? Who actually knows? But those are the final results. Make Pick stand on his head is currently happening right now, but we'll have to see. 5 likes. That's great. That's absolutely insane. We're back from commercial break. Oh, that kid's got a pretty sick Oilers haircut right there. Well, hair, fake hair, anyways. Oilers with an offensive zone face-off. Draisaitl gets kicked out of the draw once again. This guy can't even catch a break. Corey Perry taking the draw. It's Kane, Perry, and Draisaitl with Bouchard, and I can't see the other defender. Perry brings around the boards. Kane almost falls there, but that's fine. The Kings exiting their zone, dumps the puck in, and the puck gets back to the neutral ice. Good defense by the Edmonton Oilers. Well, that's just great. The Oilers doing a good job. The Kings dump it in. Darnell Nurse behind the nets. Turn it around. The LA Kings. A shot. And Pickard lets that one in. Trevor Moore. The moment I say the Oilers goaltender is great, actually, no, I have to take another look at this. Let me just take another look at this shot. Let's look at what Trevor Moore did. So, Nurse had the puck, but Moore was able to close it off. Moore with a shot, and hold on, I need a closer angle. Where did this puck go? Hold on. Moore closes that up, and a shot. Is that 5-hole? Okay. Either was pad or 5-hole, but I would have to say it's just an unfortunate series of events. The Oilers tried to get it out of the zone. Moore was able to steal off the boards and get that quick shot going. I don't know. Some people might blame it on Nurse. Some people might blame it on Pickard. I would have to go with Pickard just like not being able to make that save. The shot goes around the boards, and the Oilers looking for some kind of existence here. Nugent Hopkins back to Klingberg. Klingberg back to McDavid rushing up the side. A short side shot, and Kemper makes it. Good save. But that's been great. Some shots traded back and forth. This game has been very interesting. But the goal for this live stream is to hit 285 subs. But hold on. Let's see this. Shot. I'm putting that on Pickard. I'm putting that goal. I'm blaming that on Pickard. But Pickard made some good saves early in the game, so it's just the Oilers are just down 1-0. I wouldn't take it a lot. Like, I wouldn't go like absolutely bonkers over this. I think this is fine. McDavid with the offensive zone draw with Hyman and Nugent Hopkins. The ref decides not to drop the puck, and the Kings win that faceoff. Kopitar wins that faceoff. Actually, that was Kopitar for the LA Kings. And the Kings slip up. It's back in their zone. Nugent Hopkins is being absolutely lazy. Dishing off the Kings a shot and redirected wide. Bouchard over to Nugent Hopkins. McDavid off the side. A draw pass for Bouchard. A shot. And he missed on an open net. What was that? That was so much time. Bouchard laid like an absolute perfect pass. What was that? Bouchard behind the net. And Klingberg waiting for a draw. A Draisaitl. Draisaitl dumps it down the boards. Oilers slip. That's put Colson. Arvidsson kind of fumbling there. Arvidsson falls too. Trying to win the battles. Arvidsson to Draisaitl. Draisaitl circling around the net. A nice pass to Klingberg. And that goes to no one. The Kings able to exit their zone. And the Oilers back the other way, able to get it back. A quick shot. And a drive by Arvidsson is blocked. Klingberg a shot, and that gets poked wide. It is a rush for the puck. Vogel, and that is icing against the Edmonton Oilers. Chair, stop trolling. Chair, stop trolling. It's not 2-0, bro. Chair's literally trolling. That's wild. Hold on. Yeah, but the Oilers had such a good shot. Arvidsson. Oh, who's that? Clark? 15-0, bro. Chair is actually trolling. Oh, Carolina. Okay, only first period. Yep. Oilers with the offensive zone draw. Go. Draisaitl wins that faceoff. Bouchard behind the blue line. Just waiting for his team to change for a bit. Bouchard decides to dump that in. King going for that puck. We gotta play dirty, guys. The poll said play dirty, so the Oilers better play dirty. Let's go. So, Darnell Nurse will rush up the boards. McDavid and McDry is loaded up. A shot, and that hits the post. The inner post. Bouchard over to McDavid with some moves, and that's poked away by the LA Kings. Oilers getting some really good chances, and some of them just going wide of the net from an open net. I still have PTSD from that. And the Oilers just hitting the post, you know? Oilers getting some good shots, but good chances, but the Oilers just can't finish. Their own zone, Darnell Nurse elects to hold it. Dumps it back in. Kemper comes out of his net to play it. Perry brings out the side of the boards. Emerson for the rush, a rush for the puck. And the puck gets dumped back into the Oilers zone. Frederick playing Gopher and going to get that puck. Perry dumping it back in. The LA Kings are able to intercept and bring it back. So the Oilers have if the Oilers are able to tie it up in the first period, I would say that's a successful period. I would say if the Oilers get scored on, I don't know. Honestly, goaltending has been terrible this whole series. Oilers are coming back from this. I agree, Roberto Brazil. So, this is only a 1-0 lead. The Oilers are looking absolutely great on the offense. Pickard is looking pretty good, and the goaltending has just been terrible. This has been a Leafs last season type of series where you're just trying to outscore your opponents every single game. Like, both teams have bad goaltending, but LA Kings goaltending is just slightly better. The puck gets dumped down. Gotta go draft a goalie. I don't know. The Oilers have traded all their draft picks for probably Trent Frederick and Jake Wallman. But Connor Brown coming on the side of the boards. I feel like all the new faces in the Edmonton Oilers locker room is just really damaging this team's chemistry. Klingberg, and that's tipped, and the Oilers cannot hold the zone. Fogle coming up the side of the shot, and his stick just obliterates. Nice. If we want puck luck, well, we just get broken stick luck from the LA Kings. I'll take that too. The LA Kings coming back in the zone. Byfield circling around. LA Kings looking for a shot. And a good save by Calvin Pickard. Y'all had shot that puck and Byfield was in front, but Pickard made that good save. But there was a good chance there. McDavid. And Evander Kane. That was Evander Kane who hit the post from earlier. And Fogle tried to make the shot, but his stick just obliterated in half. I think that's awesome. So, the Oilers are down 1-0, and there's 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second commercial break, I mean. So, what do we think of this team right now? What do you guys think? Type in the chat. How's the game going? What do you guys think? So, first of all, I think definitely number one is the thing that the Oilers' goaltending is kind of like The Oilers' goaltending is kind of sucky. Well, no, sorry. I mean, both goalies are sucky. I've been repeating this for a long time, but I feel like Calvin Pickard is really standing on his head this game. Chris LeBlanc is panicking and putting him McDry. Like all the pull answers we had from earlier, the ones he got 0% are kind of just happening. The Oilers are not sticking to the normal lines. The Oilers are loading up McDry. They're making Pick stand on his head, but they aren't playing dirty, and they aren't sticking to the normal lines. When Kane had come back, I was kind of expecting him, throw some punches. Let's get that playoff heat. But instead, we got two teams that are so weak and not doing anything. And, as a fan, I want to see some action. In the playoffs, you want to see some dirt. Where is that playoff feel? This just feels like two teams with terrible goaltending. And terrible defense. For the Oilers, I mean. But, I don't know. Both teams are sucky. I'll be honest. The Oilers' goaltending is bad. Stan Bowman, you know what that guy said? The Oilers, so early in the season during the free agent frenzy, a journalist asked Stan Bowman, "Are you going to go for a goalie?" He answered with one word, "No." And we're sticking with Stan Bowman's goaltending for this time, But that's insane. For this entire series, Anderson has been playing 25 minutes. Anderson is playing great minutes on the Kings defense. And to be real, Anderson's doing a great job. You always dump it down. And trying to provide some pressure. Hopefully we get a tying goal. If they don't, it's not so bad, but we'll see. Around the right-hand boards, Emerson circles around the side. You have Arvidsson dumping it around. And the Oilers trying to get some offensive zone pressure, but the LA Kings are doing a great job keeping it out of the way. And the LA Kings are tripped up, and the LA Kings get another power play. A good drive into the zone by LaFerriere, and Janmark just trips that guy up. I don't know what this guy's doing, What are we doing, It's just meh. But yeah, that was a good call by the ref, but I don't know what Yanmark is yapping like. Bro, that literally is a trip. But I don't know. Oilers just gotta stop taking dumb penalties. Like, if you want to like do something like that, just like fight. You know, this might be the Oilers playing a little bit dirty, but who knows. The Oilers win that draw and they dump it down. If the Oilers successfully manage to kill off this power play, the Oilers will have about a minute and 50 seconds to try and tie this. Actually, no. The Oilers will have about... Yeah, they'll have about 2 minutes to try and tie this. Around the side of the boards, LA Kings battling for that puck. At the blue line, Kempe a shot and a good save by Callum Pickard. Rebound is controlled by the Oilers defense, and the puck gets dumped down back into the Kings defensive zone. LA doing a drop pass over to Kempe. Yeah, but Kempe's been insane this series. But that was offside against the LA Kings. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. But a good shot there with a screen, and Pickard was able to close that off with his glove. It's been great. Like, the LA Kings power play has been so good. So good this entire series. Or maybe just the Oilers penalty kill being terrible this entire series. Like, it is nowhere what it used to be last season. Like, we all knew, like, that wasn't going to be sustainable, but, maybe at least have some of that from last season, but it's not. But Kulak is trying to harass the LA Kings guy by just staying on the puck. And Kopitar on the side of the net. And Byfield could have had a shot, but the Oilers are good to take that away. Puck gets dumped down. 55 seconds left in the Kings power play. Kempe dropping a pass, and Henrique in the zone, just kind of lurking around if any stray pucks are able to pop out. Bogle and Dano are going in. What's up? Hello, Coro. Hope you're having a great time, and I don't know if you were interested in the Oilers or not, but this is going to be a great game. The Kings are up 1-0. Edmonton is looking for some chances here. 20 seconds left in the power play. The Kings getting minimal chances on this power play. Like, there's like one good chance. Pickard made that good save. Oh, Doughty making a great zone keep, but the Oilers are able to come back the other way. And this might be a 2-on-1 or a 2-on-2. Nugent Hopkins stops up and he loses the puck. Come on. 5 seconds left in the Kings power play. Kings back up. And Oilers with the puck. Dumping it back around. Wallman. And dumps it back in, and that is the end of the Kings power play. But the Oilers have icing against them, and the Kings will get an offensive zone face-off with about 2 minutes left. Wake up, Nuge! Exactly. Nuge he's a pylon. I don't know. But Nugent Hopkins been doing basically nothing this game. I have to say, I don't know what Nugent Hopkins is doing, and I don't know what Frederick is doing. Frederick is playing very minimal minutes, but he just, sucks. I don't know why Jeff Skinner was not put in. Jeff Skinner is so much of a better player than Trent Frederick, who's played one regular season game for the Oilers, and then he got himself injured for 15 games. I don't know. Adam Henrique with a defensive zone draw. Oh, yeah, also Henrique. He's been sleepy this entire season. He's just been bad. Klingberg dumps it into the zone. Janmark ends up with a puck. A pass back to McDavid. McDavid doing his magic. A quick shot. And that goes wide. Wallman ripped that shot. McDavid looking for some opportunity with 1 minute and 35 seconds left. McDavid coming in. And he tries to put it toward the net, but the Kings defense is able to squeeze him off of that puck. But I don't think the Oilers are going to be able to tie it up this period, but, this game is actually looking so much better than all of the other games. The last 3 games have been Oilers lose 6-5, Oilers lose 6-2, Oilers win 7-4. But, this game, after the first period, it's only been 1-0. I may be jinxing myself before it even happens, but I believe this is going to be a very low-scoring game. This is going to be far out from what I thought my prediction is. Both goalies are doing really well. The Oilers have good chances, but the problem is that they are not getting those chances in the net. like we had like a couple Oilers shots hit by the post. Had what else? We had an Oilers shot. The Kings defense is doing really good, squeezing on McDavid. Like they're watching McDavid for a good long time. But Kane at that post earlier. The Oilers had a wide open net, and I believe it was Nuge who missed. But I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do. But this has been interesting. But this year, I do not think a Canadian team is gonna win the Stanley Cup. If the Oilers somehow manage to make it past round 1, I think they don't. I don't think the Oilers have a chance to win the Stanley Cup this season. If we are looking for a Canadian Stanley Cup contender, Winnipeg. I mean, Hellebuck's been doing really good. He's not like the old Hellebuck that he usually was and just like selling every single game. Or the Toronto Maple Leafs. Like, they have a good lineup, like great goaltending and great forwards and pretty good defense. So maybe the Winnipeg Jets or the Toronto Maple Leafs will bring the cup home. You know, hopefully this is the dream finals. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Edmonton Oilers. That's the dream, you know? But it's not going to happen. But we have about a minute and 21 seconds left and 31 seconds left in the first period. And the Oilers win that offensive zone draw. Hyman getting great on that puck. Hyman has been an absolute dog this entire series. But Doughty is holding Hyman against the boards, and no call. I don't know, refs. I don't know. Darnell Nurse dropping the puck back for Bouchard. Bouchard giving back to Nurse. Nurse to McDavid. A minute and 5 seconds left in the first period. McDavid bringing it back, and Darnell Nurse was nowhere to be seen. Darnell Nurse waiting. And he brings that up to center ice, dumps it in. 48 seconds left in the first period. The Oilers looking for this goal to tie it up in the first period. And Adrian Kempe, a shot. And that goes wide. What is the Oilers defense doing? They just let another shot just go pass through by the LA Kings. What is the Oilers defense doing? Evan Bouchard spinning around the boards to Edmondson, to Kopitar, shot, and that goes wide. And the puck gets dumped in back to the zone. That is not icing. Icing is waved off. 13 seconds left to go in the first period. The Oilers do not look like they're going to score, and that is icing against the LA Kings. 8.5 seconds left to play in the first period. The Oilers have an offensive zone face-off, and hopefully McDavid can make some magic. Remember, Canadians' election night is tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Also, for any viewers watching and you really want to, hopefully you guys can join the Mr. NHL official Discord server. I will put that link in the description during the first intermission. Is that all good? But Kempe's been so good off the rush. We have 8 seconds left in the first period. Let's go, Oilers. Come on. And the Oilers, so it is Henrique, Perry, and Kane out there. Those are our not our lineups, but what we have going on so far. Who's that? So Adam Henrique is still playing right now. So the Oilers, Henrique wins a quick blast, and that goes wide. 5 seconds left to play, and that's tipped out of play. 2.9 seconds left to go in the first period. The Oilers also get another offensive zone faceoff. But it's been interesting. Let me just try and get this invite link going on. Copy. Okay, there we go. So Adam Henrique with another offensive zone face-off. Hopefully the Oilers get some chances right here. Give Kopitar. And the Adam Henrique cannot get on that puck, and that is the end of the first period. Here is a link to Discord. So this is the link to the Discord server. I'm just typing in the chat right now. If you want to go take a look. Does the link show up? I know like YouTube's been like absolutely cracking down on links like going in, but I'm just going to take a little break. I'll be right back. After the break, hopefully, we're just gonna look at some money puck, talk about some stuff with the Oilers, maybe get a look at game in, and we're just gonna. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It's just gonna be a quick break, guys, soon. Hello, I am back. That was a quick break. I told you. Okay, so let us just look at. Hold on. Give me a sec. There we go. That is up. Let's go. It works. Works. Give me. Okay, so. Hold on. Give me just a few extra seconds. Yeah, so this is the money puck currently for the Edmonton Oilers versus the LA Kings. Hold on. Let me just move a couple stuff around, get stuff going just a little bit. Okay, there you go. There we go. That works. Okay. So, this is the money puck, the current money puck for the Oilers versus the LA Kings. Can you see that? Is that dimmed? How does that look like on your end? What does that look like? Is that working? Does that look dimmed? Or is that fine? Chat, can you just tell me? How does it look like on screen? Or like on the stream? Is it like dimmed? Is it dimmed or is it fine? Anyways, we're just gonna continue on. So, dimmed? Okay. Okay. Guys still see it though? I'm working on that from OBS, but can you guys still see it? But anyways, let's just look at the money puck. So the deserved to podium reader is actually pretty equal. We have the Oilers at 49.1% and the LA Kings at 50.9%. Sure. Okay, thank you. But it is pretty equal. So let's just look at the scoring chances. The Oilers scoring chances have been really good. Like, especially near the crease, like it's been great. The LA Kings have had some really interesting shots from the net. Over here you can see they've been having some pretty good chances around like the right and left circles. It's been pretty crazy. But it's been pretty interesting to see how the Oilers have been playing, especially because the Oilers have been really nitty gritty. Like a lot of shot chances have been coming straight from the crease. Let's just take a look over here. Expected goals in all situations. So yeah, the Oilers are actually winning in expected goals per every single situation. You know, and I agree with that. The Oilers have just had some really good chances, but just some terrible puck luck. Let's see over here. Hyman doing really good, like I said. Connor Brown being absolutely nothing. Let's see what else. Trent Frederick hanging around here. We got McDavid and Draisaitl Wallman, all the usual suspects up at the top. Let's look at the Oilers. Hold on, give me a second. Let's look at the Oilers. Let's look at the edge visualizer for the Oilers versus the Kings goal that happened just right now. Hold on, let me just pull that up. Okay, hold on. We're pulling that up. Let me just share my screen. Bam, there we go. That works, right? Okay. So, let's look at what the goal really was. So if you don't have, some kind of broadcasting thing, you can't really see the goal itself. Oh shoot, nope. Don't want to get demonetized. I'm just kidding. Don't want to get what is it? Get my stream copyrighted by the NHL's Gary Bettman. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna watch. Let's watch it through, and then I'll tell me what you guys see, and then I'm gonna pause in the middle. I'm just gonna kind of explain it. Okay, so that was the full run through of the goal. I'm gonna run it through. So it was Trevor Moore. So watch the start. Okay. Number 44 on the LA Kings. Who's that? Who's number 4 on the LA Kings? I don't know. We're just gonna refer to him as 94. 44. 91 over here. Kane is just coming out of the zone. Draisaitl, Nurse, Bouchard, and Perry. They're making. I bet it's maybe a box. Maybe it's like a 1-3-1, but I don't know. So there's a good pass here. Bouchard can't get to that puck first. It's a puck race. And theoretically, from this position, Nurse and Bouchard should be able to outduel number 24 on the King. But let's look at Trevor Moore. Let's look at whose man is everyone. Kane is coming back into the zone to try and support the Oilers. Perry is focusing on number 44 on the LA Kings. And we just have Fogle kind of laying here around. That's normal, right? That's fine. If you just go in, hold on. The puck zooms around the boards, and Draisaitl should be able to try and cut this guy off. Kane is kind of coming in, but he's going to be slower. And Bouchard's just hanging around over here. The puck makes it to Moore because Nurse tries to clear the puck, but that's failed because Moore seals off the boards. And Draisaitl should be there. He has a puck. Instead, passes to Nurse. And that guy just flubs the puck. Moore gets a quick shot. And that goes in. Some things to think about, It's a little bit of stuff to think about. It's been, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so let us look. We have about 7 minutes, 7 to 8-ish minutes left. So, put in the chat, would you like to play Blook It? Would you like to play Blook It? I will play too. Would you like to play Blook It? That is the question that is on my mind right now. Would you like to play Blook It? Is Blook It an option? We have time. Would you like to do that? Yes, on tornadoes. Fine. We'll do one on tornadoes. You happy, Chair? You happy? Let me just check if there is one on tornadoes. There is. That's crazy. There is one on tornadoes. Okay. Hold on. Let me just pull it up. Let me just share the screen. And hold on. Tornadoes. Let's go with the one with 30 questions. And host this game. What are we going with? Go with. Ooh, this is a new one. Egg hunt. Okay, we're doing egg hunt. This is a new one. We're gonna go with 5 minutes. You know what? 5 minutes. Sorry, hold on. We're going with 5 minutes. It's been low, but sure, this is fine. Host now. And oh, I should mute that. That's so loud. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see this Blookit game code. And that is on your devices, and you can join in. Just enter the game ID and play. EF5. Is that you, Borealis? Or is that someone else? Okay, we're gonna join the Blookit game. Hold on. I'm gonna join in too, so give me a second. Oh, some guy just left. Tornado. Okay, that is 4-star chair or Borealis. Whatever. Let me just change my avatar to rare. Probably using the what are we going with? Let's go with rare crocodile. Is that chill? Okay, so we are going to flip this over to my very own thing. Okay, 3. Let me just hold on. We're gonna start off this Blookit. Give me a second. We're gonna start this. There we go. And where is it? Okay, there you go. Yes, I'd like a quick tutorial. Let's take this. Use a Wazder area. Okay, let's go. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I need those X points. Wait, is this actually a Blookit game or not? Like, I don't know. Oh, I need point. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Get those eggs, boys. Get those eggs. This is perfect for Easter, you know? Oh, we're getting that supercharged egg. Ah! Okay, hold on. The goal is get more eggs than Borealis. And I think we can do that out of energy. What location do tornadoes? Great Plains. Yes, I'm so good. I'm so good at doing this, bro. I'm so good. Okay, hold on. I have more eggs than him. Yo, let's go. Yes. No, they don't. Okay, interesting. Where are tornadoes? When? Ooh, that was a crazy guess. Nice guess by me. We're gonna take this opportunity to get some nice eggs. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, we got 38 eggs. What is a tornado? We're taking the longest answer because I think that's the best one. Shoot, I'm running out of energy. Ah! Teleporting. Ooh, what's this? Okay, hold on. We gotta find some. Oh, that's just a basket. What is an east? I don't know. I guessed. I'm so good. I guessed, guys. We're trying to find these. Bro, I actually hate these fences. There you go. How fast? We're going lower. No, it's I didn't see the lowest one. 7. Oh, okay. I'm screwing up, guys. Fast. Okay. I give up on whatever the EF tornado winds are. I'm actually getting every single question wrong. Okay, fine. I finally got one. Oh, no, I'm not first now. Ah. Oh, yes, I'm first now. Let's go. We got it back. Hold on. We're getting those eggs. What's his nickname? A Twister. Nice. We're trying to find those eggs. Hold up. Yes. What are tornadoes made out of? Clouds. No, it's air. I should have known that. We're going over. Yeah, it should be insane. Okay, let's go. We gotta grab that, guys. Teleporting. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Okay, come on. Let's get those. Why am I so tiny, guys? Shoot. Okay, this is hard. No. Wait, what? They're partially invisible? Didn't know that. Wait, I got this question before. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Good, I'm still first. Good. We're still good. How do you survive a tornado? You go to lowest level. I don't know how I know that. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Find those eggs, guys. Find those eggs. Ah. Hold on. We getting those eggs. No, it's the Fujita scale. I should have known that. Okay, yes. No, they don't. Okay, why did I get that question wrong? Okay. What is a tornado? The longest answer. Okay, come on, quickly. Get those eggs, guys. I can't even get them, bro. My maneuvering is terrible. Shoot. Ah. Take action, hide. Quick, go. Oh, yes, I'm first. Let's go. Hold on. We getting those eggs. The maneuvering is so hard. I can't maneuver. There. I know this one now. I can't maneuver. Ah. Wait, hold on. Calculating final results. Spin the daily wheel. Hold on, let's just open up the podium. Hold on. I'm gonna open the podium once I'm done this. There we go. That's a dub. Score is 104. Nice. Let's go. W. The controls are terrible on phone. You know, just take the loss, bro. Just take the loss. Hold on. Let's just check. I'm gonna go back to the main. I'm gonna check if the game has started. I kind of screwed up. I went over time. Sorry, guys. But the game has started. Let me just pull up the game really quick. I screwed up. So, yeah, so the game has barely started, you know? That's fine. I barely missed anything. So the Kings have a 1-0 lead, and my Sportsnet stream is lagging. That's just great, you know? We love terrible controls from Sportsnet. Sportsnet's so unreliable. I don't know. Just like, I don't like Sportsnet. Hold on. But yeah, there's been some crazy battles here. It is still 1-0 LA. No goals have been done. Oilers have a defensive zone face-off. And Byfield and Draisaitl are in the draw. Draisaitl doesn't get kicked out for the first time in this game. That's crazy. Draisaitl wins that face-off. The Oilers come out the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Up the right-hand side, Arvidsson gaining the edge. Around, a shot, and Draisaitl misses the backdoor shot. It clipped the side of the net. The Oilers could have tied it 1-1. Coming the other way is Arvidsson, a shot, and a save by Kemper. Blocked away by Kemper. Kulak, and he flubs on that puck. The Oilers are doing a great job generating chances for the start of the second period. Funneled in. Wallman over behind the net. It is Kulak. Kulak rushing up. If you're new here, consider leaving a subscribe because we're trying to get to 284 this stream and also hitting that like button. Puck gets dumped back into the Oilers zone. And coming out of the zone, it is Leon Draisaitl over to Kane. Kane can't get on that puck with the amount of pressure that the LA Kings are giving. Or cannot get it out, and the LA Kings come back the other way. The Oilers, Kings a shot, and the rebound is stuffed home by Warren Foegele. Calvin Pickard wants a review. Is it 2-0 for the LA Kings? Hold on. Foegele, Oilers, Knoblanc looking at if they should challenge. Pickard denying that was a goal. Let's see what happened. Draisaitl had a good chance there, but, he hit the side. Let's look at the Foegele goal. Or if it even was a goal. Deneau chopped it toward the net. And Foegele was able to put it in deep. Let's watch this. He followed through. Foegele pushed Pickard's left pad away to score the goal. That was a dirty play. Others aren't gonna look like the challenge. And I think it is 2-0 LA. It is 2-0 LA. Crowd booing. I don't know. Foegele pushed Pickard's pad. He couldn't do anything he could. He couldn't do anything. His pad was pushed. That's a really dirty call. I don't know. Pickard saying it wasn't a goal. Chris LeBlanc not backing him up with the challenge. I don't know. McDavid with the offensive zone face-off. He gets kicked out. Nugent Hopkins is going to take the offensive zone face-off. I don't know. I thought that should have been a major goal taken back. It should not be 2-0 right now. The LA Kings coming the other way. Pass around. LA from the left-hand side to Wallman. Wallman waiting. Gets smashed on the boards by Lafreniere. I can't even. Lafreniere. I said it so perfectly earlier. Byfield, a quick shot, and Pickard with a good save by the left pad. Byfield, another shot, and a good save by Pickard. The Oilers are trying to get it out. McDavid with the puck. What are your guys' thoughts? Type in the chat. Was that a goal or was that not a goal? I'm sticking by the side of that goal should have been taken back. But I might be a homer. So what do Kings fans or what do other Oilers fans think of that? LA playing piggy in the middle behind their net. The puck gets dumped in. Pickard stops that before it goes around. Podkolzin is able to control the bouncing puck to Emerson. And to Arvidsson. The Podkolzin dumps it in. And it's a dump and chase. Podkolzin smashes him along the boards. The LA Kings are coming back the other way. Kempe is getting out-roughed by Draisaitl. And he gets taken down. And that is a penalty against the LA Kings. The first Oilers power play of this game. The Oilers better make the Kings pay. I don't know if it was just me, but after Pickard got his left pad pushed, I would have liked to see a reaction from the Oilers. I would like to have seen a reaction from the Oilers. Maybe like pushing someone over. Like, come on. Need some of that. Where is the defending your goaltender? Where is that? Just let Pickard get pushed around in the crease? No. Can't do that. But Pickard is going crazy right now, and he doesn't know why that wasn't challenged. LeBlanc just, I don't know. The Oilers have a power play. They went 2 for 2, 2 goals on 2 power plays for the last game. Hopefully the Oilers capitalize. We need the Oilers to capitalize. LA rings around the boards, and they get it out. That was so unproductive. Bouchard gets the puck. He tries to collect the puck. Draisaitl, and that gets tipped. LA just not letting the Oilers pass the blue line. Bouchard coming up to Draisaitl looks so like blowed out, bro. McDavid over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins to drop pass to Bouchard. To Draisaitl. To McDavid. And Draisaitl misses that pass. Gets tipped back in, and Bouchard, 1 minute and 15 seconds left to play in the first. Sorry, 1 minute and 12 seconds left to play in the power play. Bouchard dumps it in. The Oilers getting nothing from this power play. Bouchard keeps it in. Pass to McDavid behind the net. Draisaitl shot. And that gets blocked. Nugent Hopkins to Draisaitl. Perry, shot, and he scores! Edmonton Oilers tie! Well, not tie. Get a goal on the power play. It's 2-1. Let's go! Harry coming in clutch. Harry, the absolute worm. Perry is such a worm. He's so good. What a goal by Corey Perry. Self. That was awesome. But Draisaitl to Perry made a quick little play, tipped it when it was midair. Let's freaking go. Like I said, make the Kings pay. No, I'd like to see maybe a couple punches. Let's go. Oh. Talking. I like Kings talking because the puck was hit out of the air. If Perry's stick was above the crossbar, which it was not from the angle I saw, it would have been a non-goal. Might have been a high stick to a goal. So I'm gonna look at this again. So Draisaitl to Perry, he gets it up and he tips it. Little tap. He chops it home. It's not. No, it's not a high stick. The Oilers get a correct 2-on-1. There's no challenge, and puck is dropped. Kings coming the other way. If the Oilers need a tying goal, come on. LA, back around. Kopitar to Doughty. Doughty ringing around the boards. LA circling on a quick shot, and it goes wide. Kopitar. Oilers defense checking the puck out of the crease. LA dumping it back in. And the puck goes around the boards. This game should be 1-1. I'm being serious. The game should be 1-1. That Pickard, the goal on Pickard, the LA Kings' second goal should not have been goal. Like that, Pickard's pad was pushed in. I don't know. Lafreniere with the puck. See, I said it. Let's go. Oilers definitely winning tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see. Both goalies are standing on their heads right now, and this game's kind of something it's like you don't really know the outcome to. Fiala to Laferriere. Yeah, and that was worse, but whatever. Laferriere to Byfield. Byfield in the left circle. A shot. And deflected wide. And the Kings getting some good ozone time here. Fiala spin move, a shot, and that gets blocked wide. Frederick getting on the puck. Behind the net, Trent. I haven't seen Trent Frederick a lot tonight. So Janmark, a pass to basically every single LA Kings player in the world. Philip Danault chips it behind to the end of the line. And the LA Kings holding the zone. Janmark manages to dump it in. Racing for the puck is Janmark. And the LA Kings looking to try and capitalize on some of this ozone time and ozone pressure that they're having. Back to Darnell Nurse. Over to a shot. And that goes wide. Nugent Hopkins being sleepy. Bouchard gloves it midair and gets control of that puck. Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins enters the zone. A shot. And a good save by Kemper. And he decides to hold that and calm stuff down. 13 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the second period. But Perry made that good goal. But this game should be 1-1. It is 2-1 instead. I seriously do not know why Chris LeBlanc didn't challenge. I know Jake DeBrusk and Louis DeBrusk and Jack Michaels, so the Oilers commentary guys, they're saying Chris LeBlanc doesn't want to do what happened last game, where the Edmonton Oilers capitalized, got 2 goals in 10 seconds because of an LA King dumb challenge, and then the Oilers just capitalized and won that game 7-4. Well, with 2 empty netters. 4 likes, let's go. So I think that's what Chris LeBlanc is trying to do here. Got 6 likes on this live stream, and hopefully we can get that 285 subs this live stream. If you're new here, consider subscribing. But we have a commercial break right now, and true thoughts in this game. The Oilers' penalty kill is looking so much better. And especially the Oilers' power play. The Oilers' special teams have really stepped up last game and this game. Number 2, Pickard is doing absolutely great inside the pipes. If the Oilers can, and Pickard doesn't flub, they should play Pickard for the rest of the playoffs. I think they should play Calvin Pickard for the rest of the playoffs. I think if they play Calvin Pickard for the rest of the playoffs, it will be great. I think the Oilers will have superb goaltending like they have in this game. A fan got a Corey Perry head sign. That's crazy. But look at this goal. This goal is absolutely great. It went off the blocker, and Perry was able to knock that spinning puck, and Perry just knocked it when it was on the ground and was able to score. Great hand-eye coordination, I must say. But that's a good goal. The Oilers are the offensive zone drive. Draisaitl with the faceoff. And whoa, there we go again. Draisaitl gets kicked out of the faceoff for the millionth time this game. Got Podkolzin losing that draw. Around the boards is LA. Forward trying to get that puck, but Draisaitl ends up with it. Draisaitl has a giveaway in the neutral zone. LA decides to dump the puck in. And we have Wallman. Wallman over to Podkolzin. Podkolzin can't get control of that puck. Podkolzin Doughty a race to not get icing. Podkolzin beats that. Icing is waved off. Edmonton trying to get ozone time, but Kings get it's a 2-on-2, a shot. And a good save by Calvin Pickard with the glove. 12 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the second. But a nice glove hand save by Calvin Pickard. The game's just starting to settle down. It's starting to kind of calm down a bit and starting to look like a actual playoff game. It just took, it just took 4 games to get to an actual playoff game, It's been cool. But the Oilers have a defensive zone draw. And let's see. Kopitar to Pickard's left-hand side. LA wins the draw. And Gavrikov tries to shoot, and that gets redirected around the boards. The Oilers looking for some pressure here. McDavid with the puck. Works his magic, gets it down the boards. Hyman the race. And he checks Edmondson off the boards. And that gets tipped over the plexiglass, and that is a Oilers offensive zone faceoff. This is the second period. LA has an absurd 21 shots. 2 goals and 21 shots, and the Oilers have 9 shots and only 9 shots? That has to be wrong. If it's correct, like the Oilers, come on, get to the net. I bet like 3 of those shots were from the power play. Why are the Oilers shooting? Or it might be just the Kings' crazy block shots. I don't know. Gave it the offensive zone faceoff. And down to puck drop. David. Coming to the zone. McDavid wins a draw. LA coming for the zone. Fiala. A shot. And that goes in. Ah! Why? No! 3-1. It's 3-1. That ain't good. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. I don't know. 3 Oilers players huddling around Fiala. What was that? What is Nurse and Bouchard doing? They had a chance to strip that puck away. McDavid's pissed. What was that? Like, seriously, what was that? I don't know. The Oilers back in their own zone. I don't know what to say. I don't know. The defense has just been like a sponge. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just speechless, you know? Kings have kept on the attack. It's the Oilers just shoot, guys. Like, why aren't the Oilers shooting? Emerson with the puck around the boards, trying to get stuff happening. Against Evander Kane is the Edmonton Oilers. A shot, and the Pats Pickard is able to make that save. Evander Kane to Emerson. Emerson around the boards. And the Oilers trying to get some chances here. It's not the third period yet, but it is important for the Oilers to build that pressure. Like, you don't want the Oilers to get scored on massively. And this game's looked like an actual playoff game. So the Oilers should score. Just get to the net. A whiffed play there by the Edmonton Oilers. But the Oilers are not getting those shots. It is icing against the LA Kings, and the Oilers have an offensive zone faceoff. For this offensive zone faceoff, the Oilers should get that pressure. The Oilers should get on that puck and win some battles along the boards, and especially get to the net. The Oilers should get to the net. Draisaitl with the faceoff. Please don't get kicked out again. Dano versus Draisaitl. Oilers lose that draw. Kings with the puck. No ozone pressure, maybe. I don't know. The Kings have the puck, and that is offside against the LA Kings. This game has been interesting. If I have to say one thing, I would say interesting. This game has been very interesting. Like, I really don't know. You have Calvin Pickard, who is absolutely trying his best out there, making some of the saves that your team could get costed if you had a different goalie in net. And the Oilers just don't want that offensive zone pressure. Like, where is that high-octane offense? Where is the third line? Where is the depth? It's literally just like David and Draisaitl producing every single chance for the Oilers. The only goal was from a power play. There are no 5-on-5 metrics for this team. LA Kings on the boards. Evander Kane getting ozone pressure. Come on, Kane, do something. Back to Kulak at the blue line. A shot. It's tipped, and a save by Josh Kemper. The rebound. Nothing is covered. And a shot. Janmark, a good chance. And a save. Away. And Janmark did a quick spin shot. And that did not go in because guess what? Both goalies are actually dueling it out. And both goalies are really good this game. This is actually looking like a playoff game. Both teams are looking really good. The only issue is get to the net. Literally, like get to the net. You know, if the Oilers lose this game and they had like 70-something shots, I'll be happy. I'll be fine, you know? 70-something shots and losing is great. But having only 10 shots with more than halfway gone in the second period is absolutely horrendous. How do you only have 10 shots in the second period and one of your goals coming from a power play? The puck comes around the board for the LA Kings. Bouchard a shot and a quick shot, and Kemper makes a good save there. Because guess what? Both goalies are great. So you just gotta get some shots to them. The Oilers don't have shots. LA Kings have had 23 shots on the Oilers. The Oilers only have 11 shots so far. It's been more than halfway through the second period. And the only goal that's been happening is, so I'm just pulling up the stats right now, and the goal saved above expected for Calvin Pickard is minus 0.17. So it's not a lot, but it's still something that you want to focus on. Kemper has a goal save above expected because Kemper's doing really well. Let's see. What is the Oilers' least time on ice? Hold on. Let's check this. Let's look at the Oilers. Who has the least time on ice? And yeah, it's the suspected Trent Frederick. If you're going to play Trent Frederick for right now, it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds time on ice. Why don't you just put Jeff Skinner in? Why is Jeff Skinner not in? So, if Kane is in, that's a great thing, right? But why is Jeff Skinner out instead of Trent Frederick? If Trent Frederick has only played one regular season game for the Oilers and has been only playing 2 minutes and 45 seconds for the Oilers. Like what? Okay, now, here's something that I don't understand. Why is Corey Perry only having 11 more seconds of ice time than Trent Frederick? He just scored the power play goal. Corey Perry is doing absolutely insane this series and is not getting rewarded with ice time. I don't know what kind of clown machine that Chris LeBlanc is running. Why is Corey Perry only currently playing a total of 2 minutes and 56 seconds, with him being your only goal scorer for this game? I don't know. He has 56 goals and 130 points all time. He's been so good. So good. But Jordan Nurse with the puck. And that is offside? Offside? Yes, offside. Or no, sorry. No, high sticking. Arvidsson gets starting to the box. Sorry, no. I was like, was that offside? No. High sticking by, let me see this. Arvidsson, that's so dumb. What is Arvidsson doing, bro? Why is the Oilers not playing disciplined hockey? Like, if you're not going to play disciplined hockey, like, throw some punches. Get a fight going. And, you don't do that. And instead, you give the Kings a power play when they're up 3-1. Roberto Brazil says Kings power play. Yep. For a dumb Arvidsson high sticking power play penalty. I don't know. We have Kulak, Nugent Hopkins, and 2 other guys that I can't see their numbers. Kings a shot, and that flubs, and that goes wide of the Oilers net. Kings getting a zone cycle here. Nugent Hopkins trying to clear the puck, and it does. The Kings bring it back to their own defensive zone. Nugent Hopkins lurking around because he's done nothing this entire game. Waiting around. It is Kopitar. Kopitar entering the zone. A shot around the boards. A quick Kuzmenko gets on that puck. It's great to see that Kuzmenko's getting some ice time for LA. Fiala to Kopitar. Kopitar waiting. Good pressure there by the Oilers defense. By actually Adam Henrique, that is. Fiala to Kopitar. Fiala to Kempe. A shot. And a good save by Calvin Pickard. The rebound is hit wide. And the puck gets dumped back in. Kempe down to the zone. The Oilers doing a good job killing off this power play. Kuzmenko back to LA. Kopitar to Kempe. Kempe to Kopitar. Kopitar across. Fiala. And off a skate, and that goes toward the net, but Pickard makes a tricky save there. Kopitar to the side of the net. And Kempe is not able to control that puck at the blue line, and that gets tipped all the way down to the defensive zone. And there's 34 seconds left to go in the Kings power play. Kulak tips the shot from the LA Kings player. Up to Henrique. To Connor Brown. To Nurse. They're short-handed. Connor Brown. Nurse can't get on it. And it's a penalty. Nurse had the stick too long of hand. The Oilers get a 4-4 for 90 seconds, and it is their power play. Finally. Doughty gets that penalty. Well, it was a good penalty. You know? Doughty legitimately, Kempe had a good chance there through traffic, but it hit off of Pickard's mask. Pickard's been doing really well this game. But the Oilers get a power play here. It is a 4-on-4 for 19 seconds, then it becomes an Oilers power play. Yeah, but yeah, he didn't let go of Darnell Nurse's stick, so that's good. That's good. At least the PK seems to be fired up. Yes, it is looking so much better than last game. For so much better for like the entire season. The PK looks so good now, and I'm so grateful for that. So Drysdale McDavid is out there. 4-on-4 for 15 more seconds. Rabkov to Edmondson. Oilers. And Kempe, who's that? A shot, and Pickard makes that good save on the side of the post. Back to the corner. Kings. And McDavid able to get there. And the Oilers power play now resumes. Drysdale, a shot. And a good save there made by Kemper. David over to Nuge. Nuge to McDavid. David trying to get it around. But LA comes back the other way. It's a 2-on-1 shorthanded. A shot. And what a save by Calvin Pickard. Calvin Pickard is really showing up this game. Absolutely great goaltending from Calvin Pickard. This is the goaltending you need. This is the goaltending you need. Drysdale made a great play there and a great save by Kemper. What a great save by Calvin Pickard. Great. That was absolutely great. Awesome. But defensive zone draw for the Edmonton Oilers because of the great save by Calvin Pickard. We have Leon Draisaitl up for the face-off. Please don't get kicked out again. Draisaitl versus Byfield in the defensive zone face-off for the Oilers. Draisaitl wins that face-off, and oh, what? What was that, ref? Why are you calling back that face-off? What was wrong? Oh my. Draisaitl gets chased out of the circle again. I'm telling you, Draisaitl can't have a single game without having like 10 of his face-off being kicked out. But the Oilers win the face-off once again. Bouchard with the puck. A minute and 10 seconds left in the power play. Oilers coming up the other way. Draisaitl waiting. Dropping it for McDavid. McDavid with speed. Cross to Perry. A shot. and that gets blocked. LA clears it out of the zone. 55 seconds left to go in the Oilers power play. It's Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting. Drop pass for McDavid. McDavid with speed. On the side to Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting. Pass to Bouchard. Bouchard at the blue line to McDavid. McDavid back to Draisaitl. Nugent Hopkins a shot, and that goes wide. Back to Bouchard at the blue line. Bouchard a shot, and that gets tipped by Draisaitl and Kemper with a good save. David over to Bouchard. Bouchard to Nuge. Nugent Hopkins waiting. A pass to Corey Perry. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins, 10 seconds left in the power play. Perry, and the Oilers can't make the pass. 5 seconds left in the Oilers power play. Last rush, McDavid. Nurse a shot, and a great save by Darcy Kemper. The LA Kings are able to kill off the Oilers power play. But Draisaitl had a great chance there. Bouchard had that shot. Draisaitl could have tipped that barely missed. It's just hit the post an inch wide. We have a commercial break. We have 7. Hold on. How many minutes left? 5 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in the second period, and the Oilers legitimately have a chance here. Let's check Money Puck stats to see ice time right now, and hopefully we see Corey Perry getting more ice time, which I thought I saw with the eye test. I don't think Trent Frederick's getting any more ice time this game. Let's check this. So, yes, finally, yay! We have some Oilers players getting some. Corey Perry finally getting some more time on ice with 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Trent Frederick still at the bottom with 4 minutes and 22. But Colson with 4 minutes and 59 seconds makes sense. Can we play Bloomer? Do you mean Blookit or Blue? What's Bloomer? I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of it. But can you just clarify that, Chair? If that was like a mistypo, like a Blookit, or like if it's actually called Bloomer. But this game so far has been really exhilarating. It's been cool. Like I think the goaltending has been absolutely outstanding for this game. And I've just been saying I think this looks really good. But Chair, please clarify. Are you talking about Blookit, or is there actually a thing called Bloomer? But yeah, the Oilers game, this game has been pretty exhilarating. Hopefully in the third period, the Oilers are able to majorly turn things around. Great. Best thing I'd want here is for the Oilers to get a goal. Hopefully the Oilers get a goal before the second period ends. Best response is we get 2 goals. What are you doing, ref? I don't know what this ref is yapping about. How many times do I have to say I hate autocorrect? 2 is crazy. Using the word 2 instead of 2. I don't know what the ref is doing, bro. Ref is literally in his own world. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref. Back to Wallman. Wallman at a shot. And once again, I hate autocorrect. LA in their own zone, coming around, and the Oilers managing to try and dump the puck in, but the LA Kings doing a great job constricting the neutral zone. Can we try to chant in the comments, or not in the comments, in the chat? I'm blind. I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref. The puck gets dumped in, and the Oilers get back in. Have Jake Wallman waiting for the puck to just kind of like go in. Or they're just waiting a little bit, getting their lines changed. Is that the unknown Trent Frederick, who's had barely any ice time this game? Up the left-hand side, it's Edmonton again. That gets tipped out of play. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref. But so the last 11 playoff meeting versus the Kings, the Oilers have had an 84.4% of penalty kill, which is actually like an absolutely insane number. Power play has been 51.5%, and the record has been 7-4. So hopefully the Oilers make a turnaround, and we win. That's the only goal. If the Oilers don't win this game, they're gonna have to win 3 in a row to make it past round 1. Fogle out there. I want to see a fight. I want to see Kane and Fogle fighting. Come on, why can't we have like good things in our life? Yeah. Oh, Frederick and Fogle are kind of talking, kind of pushing themselves around. Hopefully, we get a fight here. Come on. LA gets Fogle gets into the draw. So I guess we're not getting a fight there. But Cole's in. Tips it in. Kemper behind his net. The LA Kings try and get to that puck first. And the LA Kings get to the puck in the neutral zone. They dump it in, and that gets on Pickard. Pickard moves it over to the side. The Oilers back at it. Kings, a nice tip there to try and save the puck. But the Oilers exiting the zone. Kings with crazy backtracking pressure. That is offside against the Edmonton Oilers. So, Chair, just clarify one last time. You mean Blookit? You mean Blookit, right? Just like put a yes or a no. But anyways, the Oilers are getting need to get more chances. I don't know if this is crazy, but the Oilers should get more chances and just get to the net. Just get to the net. If you're new here, leave a like and smash the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 285 subs. Yes? Okay. Thanks for clarifying that. The Oilers win the faceoff. McDavid coming up the side of the zone. Backing up. A stick just flies out of someone's hand. I didn't even know who that was. Wallman. Back around. And Gabrikov brings around the boards, and it gets tipped in. Bouchard. A blue line. A shot. And that deflected up. Kemper tried to grab the puck, but he can't. The Kings exiting the zone. Waiting. The Kings are able to... A shot! And it gets tipped over. Good play there by Jake Wallman. But... great. Awesome. Fiala is doing a great job for the LA Kings. Well, let's see what happened. So yeah, Fiala's been like lurking around a lot this game. He's been watching over the puck and Fiala's been really good defensively for the LA Kings. Like he's like really defensively sound. So let's go with this. Come on, we gotta get some let's get a Doughty fight. Let's get like a Kane versus Doughty fight, or even Podkolzin versus Doughty fight. Podkolzin got those big hands, you know. Podkolzin got those massive hands. You know what else is massive? Okay, I'm just kidding. But you know what else is massive? Okay. Jake Wallman behind his net. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard bringing it out, and the Oilers tipping it back in. Janmark waiting for the puck to come to him. And Darnell Nurse ends up with the puck in the neutral zone. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the second period. Low de perfect. It's that meme is still massive though. The Oilers tip it in the zone. And it's sent deep by Kulak. The Oilers having a great puck battle here. The Oilers need to win this puck battle. And Kane is able to scrounge it up. Nugent Hopkins behind the net, a wraparound, makes the backhand, comes back to Nurse. It ricochets wide to Kane. Hyman being an absolute dog on that puck. Over to Nurse. Nurse back around. A smash along the boards. Doughty waiting. Shift time. The Fogle just got back on the ice, but the Kings were out there for an extended shift. Darnell Nurse waiting for the puck. A pass over to Kulak. Back to Nurse. Oilers waiting for the last change and making a breakout here. Nurse brings it around the boards. Connor Brown tries to get there, but the Kings are doing such a good job, just outnumbering the Oilers in current, just like absolute like getting on that puck. I'm reporting for immense physical harm. You're encouraging violence. Bro, what? But sorry. Klingberg gets on that puck, and it goes to Nurse. Nurse waiting. The puck turns back around, and the Oilers try and get on that puck. The LA Kings dump the puck back in. It's Bouchard. Bouchard waiting behind his net for his lines to change. A minute and 35 seconds left to go in the second period. The Oilers might have a chance to score a goal before this period ends. Draisaitl back, and the puck gets tipped out of the zone. Oilers can't make actual, like, they can't even get ozone time. McDavid rushing in with Draisaitl. The Oilers are loading up McDry. McDavid in the crease. He can't stuff it home. A minute and 5 seconds left to go in the second period. Bouchard back in his own zone, waiting for the puck to come back. He's waiting. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl entering. And the Kings back checking is absolutely insane, taking that puck away from him. The Kings waiting around. Draisaitl trying to cross-check him. Don't do that, Draisaitl. Don't do that. I think for the net is Kopitar. Arvidsson can make a breakout here. It's Arvidsson and Draisaitl. McDavid's also joining in. Arvidsson, a shot, and it goes wide. The Kings are getting on those pucks. Come on, the Oilers need to get on those pucks just like the Kings are. Where is the dog in the Oilers, you know? Kulak coming in. And you know what? That is the end of the second period. You have one last period to go for the Oilers, and let us just see. Let us just see what's going on. So, first of all, so we are doing Blook It once again, or do you want to see me do GeoGuessr? You want to do Blook It, or should we start with GeoGuessr? Actually, we can do both. We have time. Actually, no. First of all, let's chat a little bit about the game. Chat a little bit about the game. Look on Tornado Facts. Fine, we'll do that again, but hold on. I'm gonna share. Hold on. Hold on. Don't mind my channel stuff that's just going on right now. Okay, so let's look at the money puck. Currently, let me just reload this. It will be loading up soon. Okay, so if the Oilers score next, they have the deserve to win meter is still actually pretty equal. The Oilers are actually winning in the deserve to win meter. Look at the Oilers' chances. The Oilers just have terrible puck luck right now. They're just not able to. You leaked your. What? The Oilers aren't able to. What is this guy yapping about? Hold up. What is this guy yapping about? Okay, hold on. But anyways, expected goals in all situations is 201 to 272. Chair, what are you talking about? Expected goals is Oilers should be winning in expected goals. What? Okay, chair, explain yourself. Where do you think I leaked my password? Okay, anyways. The Oilers, let's look at this. Brown is at the bottom with Henrik and Kane. Like, Kane should do something. Like, if he's that tough, do something. Like, literally. Let's look at the Oilers' expected goals for all situations. Time on ice. So, currently, Trent Frederick has 6 minutes and 9 seconds of time on ice. What? Why does Trent Frederick have, like, basically the same amount of time on ice as Matthias Janmark, Victor Arvidsson, and even more time than Podkolzin? I don't know. Let's look at this. Evan Bouchard, obviously expected, has 15 minutes of ice time. What else? Goalie stats. Calvin Pickard has almost a goal, negative goal, saved by save above expected. No, this is fine. The Oilers should be winning here, and the reason being is that they are getting some insane insane abilities to. They have an insane ability to try and get in those nitty gritty areas and try to get to those zones. And the problem is the Oilers just have terrible puck luck and just are not able to finish those passes. Like, just are not able to get on that puck and are just not able to maneuver. I guess that's basically what I'm trying to get to. Oh, hold on. We're just gonna let's do some block-it. I think that is the goal that I guess we want right now. Hold on. Let me just set one up. Your password is secret LA Kings fan 9. No. This guy is actually crazy, bro. What is this guy yapping about? Okay, hold on. Let me just get this block-it started up. Just give me a second. So, I guess we're doing another block-it on tornadoes. Yes, we're doing another block-it on tornadoes. That is the goal. That is the whole existence of Borealis, just to learn about tornadoes. That's it. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a sub because we're trying to get to 285 subs this stream, with also a potential more likes on the stream. That would be great. So we're gonna look for tornadoes. Another tornado questionnaire. Oh, we got a 40-question tornado quiz. Ooh. Cool. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this one. I think this one's gonna be hard. Can we do classic? Sure, we'll do classic. Post game. Let's go with just the classic. But look at classic, it's just kind of boring, isn't it? Should we go with gold quest? I think that's like the closest we can go for classic. Like, Chair, are you okay with gold quest? I feel like that's a little bit more exciting than just classic. Or do you just like really want just classic? Just okay, fine. We're just going to classic. Okay, fine. We're gonna do 5 minutes on this. Mute this because this is so loud. Join this block-it. Hold on. .com. Join this block-it as Mr. NHL. Wait, did I not do this for 5 minutes? Hold on. Wait, what did I do? Hold on. Wait, I did not do this for 5 minutes. I screwed up. Don't join what I just did. Oh, wait, sorry, I screwed up. Nope, yep, this is the correct code. My fault. That's the new code. Sorry, type the new code in. I screwed up. Yeah, so that's the new code on screen right now. That is my bad. That is my bad. Hold on. I will play too, because I'm not boring. There we go. I think I'm in. Nice. Hold on. What do we go with? We're gonna go with the French toast. I'm feeling a little Frenchy. El Renault EF4. That's wild. Okay, hold on. Let me just change here. A second. So move my my grate. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's working. Okay, there we go. So we will start the block-it. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Highest tornado read. I think it's an EF6. No, it's an EF5. Oh, okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. I don't like that. Ew. Disgusting. Wedge. Please be right. Yes! The question is right. I'm so good, guys. So good. How did Borealis get that right so quickly? I'm sucky at this. Ah. Please. Please. Please, 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 yes. Please, yes. Please. Yes! First place. 5 points. Okay. Come on. Come on. We can make the comeback. We can make the comeback just like the Oilers. We can make it. Go, guys. Let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1. What is this? Wall cloud. We're guessing the wall cloud. Yes! First place. I know, right? I'm just so quick. I'm just so good. Hold up. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're catching up to Borealis. Catching up. Come on. We got to get this next question right. Please, please. F1. F1. EF1. Please, please, please. No! We have 0. No. No. Got that right. No. Okay, come on. We gotta make the comeback. Gotta make that comeback, guys. Up. Dead man walking. Hopefully. We're guessing, guys. Yes! Yes. Yes. First place. Okay, let's go. Guess first. I guess first, and I got 5 points. We're making the comeback. It's gonna be slow but steady. Making the slow but steady comeback, guys. Slow but steady. 3, 2, 1. Oh, why did that take me so long to answer, guys? No! No! Shoot! Uh-oh, I'm trailing behind by a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I answered way too late. No, I got it wrong again. Okay. Okay, I'm failing at turning. Failing. What am I doing, guys? But there's still a chance to come back. I think I can still come back. Let's go. Let's win this. 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Please, 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 please. Yes! First place. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, good. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. We're good. Nice. Come on. We gotta catch up. We gotta catch up. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Come on. We're gonna have to answer the rest of the questions right so fast. No. It was not. No, it was not. Please, no. No. Yes! First. Yes! So good. So good. I'm literally guessing. So good. Okay. We're catching up. We're catching up. Catching up. We're gonna win this, guys. We're gonna win this. 3, 2, 1. Yes? Please be yes. No! It's no. Shoot. Oh, yes, she also got it wrong. Let's go. Okay, okay. That was a massive break. Come on, come on. That was great. Let's go. He got it wrong. That was good. That was good. That's good. Yes! First place. Yes. Please get it wrong. He got it. Nice. Oh, I guessed by an extra 4 milliseconds. That was nice. Come on, come on. Let's get this. Let's get this. Get this dub. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, yes. That was quick. That was quick. Hopefully got first. Got first. Yes, I answered first. That's nice. That's good. That's good. We're going to catch up, guys. We're going to catch up. Ooh, I answered that in less than a second. That's great instincts, guys. Okay, if I answer this next one right, I get first, bro. I can get first place in this. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Corkscrew, corkscrew, please, 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 please. No, incorrect. Shoot. Roped. Oh, no. Could have had a potential lead. No. No. 3, 2, 1. No, I got it wrong. Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. We got 10 questions left. Okay. Okay, come on. We got to catch up. Are we going to make the comeback? Type in the chat if you're watching the Book It. Are we going to make the comeback? Okay. What? False? That's crazy. I thought they moved really slowly. That was a trick question. Okay, we both got it wrong. If I got that right, I could have gotten a massive lead. Nope. I didn't. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Nice. I got it in first. Yup. We got first place, guys. First. And he didn't get it right. Yes. We're gonna win this. Yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Please. Yes! First place, guys. I know, right? No, we're not first place yet, but I answered the question first. So, come on. We're getting there. We're so close. Come on. We're going to make this comeback. 2 or 3. Please be right. Please be right. Please. No. Ah! That's bad. He got a massive lead there. Shoot. There's 6 questions left. There's still a chance for me to come back on this one. Still a chance. Come on. Answer that first. Good. Easy question. Light work. Okay. Let's go. Come on. We're just 6 points behind. 2, 1. Please be right. Yes! I got it right. Let's go. And he got it wrong. Massive lead there. Okay, let's go. We're so close. Hey, come on. What is the rating of the Joplin? We're guessing. No. Oh, shoot, he got it right. Okay. 3 questions left. Come on. We gotta do this. Come on. We gotta make this comeback. We gotta answer all 3 questions first and correctly. No. Okay, I lost. Actually, no. If Borealis gets a question wrong and I get one right, I can make the comeback. We're not giving up hope. 1. Please. No. Okay, I already lost. Oh wait, he got that wrong too? That's crazy. I could have capitalized on that. Last question. Hold on. Please. My game crashed? What? How did your game crash? Please. We're waiting. Yes, I got that right. Okay, nice. But I still lost. Doesn't matter. Um, nice job. We got actually 50. That's terrible. The Oilers game is starting soon. Hold on, let me just say thanks and get this over with. The Oilers game is beginning now soon. Hold on, let me just go back to the main screen. Can we talk about how I got every single... You did not get every single question correct, bro. You got like 3 wrong. The biggest questions for opinion. Oilers game is starting. What do you think is going to be the key for the third period? Do you think we'll have OT? The way this game is going, 100%. I think this game is going to overtime. And my prediction, Draisaitl gets the overtime winner. Draisaitl's been an absolute beast in overtime, and I think it's fair to assume that he's going to score the overtime winner right now. Well, not right now, but later on. Definitely overtime, yeah. The word big can mean big in size or big in event identity. You're just like trying to make excuses because you got a question wrong, bro. Okay, but the game is starting up once again. Oilers, the draw happens, and Sportsnet's lagging. And what was the large tornadoes was wrong. There's no absolute definition of a tornado. So tornadoes and jars count tornadoes. This guy's just like yapping, bro. So the Oilers come around the net, and Sportsnet is glitching so bad. Coming around the boards. It's I'm reloading Sportsnet. Why would I make excuses? I won. Because you got a question wrong. That's why you're making excuses, huh? That's why you're making excuses. But Sportsnet's absolutely lagging. I actually hate Sportsnet. Prime Video is such more of a better, reliable. Fogle comes around the boards. A good save made by Calvin Pick right there. Kings and Dano had a good shot there, but puck was knocked down. They beat him to it. So here's a note. So the game clock that is on my screen, that is on the screen that you see right now. It is ahead of me by like three saves. A great shot there, but Kemper made a crazy save, and another save by Darcy Kemper. And the phone delay is terrible. It takes 5 minutes to register. Okay, fine. But Royce took a good shot there. Okay, here's a note. So the game clock you see that's on the screen that says 3-1, that's ahead of my stream by like 20 seconds. So the game clock itself on the screen will probably spoil it before I do. Okay, let's see this. So yeah, that was a shot over the boards. Oh, that would have been interesting. So he hit the shot on the boards and that almost got tipped in. Kemper made a great save there. But I think the key to the third period, just to answer the first part of your question, Roberto, I think it will be the key player will probably be Corey Perry and especially McDavid. It's always McDavid. He play games after the game ends. I'm gonna have to go. After that. I have to sleep. I have school tomorrow. Sorry. But hopefully we can do another live stream like that this soon. Like, it doesn't have to be for a game, but hopefully we can do a live stream soon. Maybe on Thursdays. I think that's when I'm free. So we'll see. We'll take a look. I'm not pre-planning anything right now. So the Oilers with the offensive zone face-off. We have Draisaitl. No, Henrique. Sorry, I thought that was Draisaitl. I was gonna get so mad again. But we have Henrique getting kicked out of the face-off. And the Oilers come around the boards. We have Connor Brown coming around. And the LA Kings. And by the way, the word big is very controversial in the tornado community. There's a tornado community now? That's crazy. But anyways, that is icing against the LA Kings. But Darcy Kemper's been doing really well. The first period of this series, he had oh, this is interesting. The third period is a period where Darcy Kemper has a goals against average of 7 goals, .19. The rest of the period, the first period is like a GAA of 2 and a GAA of 3 for the second period. The third period is where he lets in the most goals. So hopefully the Oilers can capitalize on this during this period. So, Nurse over to Bouchard. Here to Nurse. Nurse waiting. Nurse circling around. Shot. That gets tipped wide. Connor Brown. A shot. And that rifles off of Darcy Kemper's pad. And the Oilers try to launch it over the zone, but they can't. That's an icing against the LA Kings. Oh, some words exchanged by the LA Kings and Draisaitl. Or was that Draisaitl? I don't know who that was. But some conversations going on. Please get a fight. I want the first fight of the series. I want that fight, guys. I want that fight. Oh, yeah, it was Frederick. Frederick pushed over Kempe. Ooh. Imagine a Frederick and Kempe fight. Frederick has been so terrible this entire game. He hasn't been doing anything, so, Frederick being physical wouldn't be so bad. A nice hit by Hyman, smashing the LA Kings player against the boards. McDry is loaded up. The Oilers trying to get the puck within, I don't know, and the puck gets sended wide. Yeah, the puck is bouncing around everywhere this game, and it's interesting. But yeah, there's a little bit of a lobbed puck that happens. Yeah, okay. So, Draisaitl out there with McDavid and Hyman with Bouchard and who's that? Wallman. A shot and a great save by Darcy Kemper with the glove. 17 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the third period. Great look by the Oilers looking right now. But yeah, Kemper is standing on his head right now. He is keeping this LA Kings team right in it. And it's absolutely insane to see. But also, what do you guys think of the new main layout? I forgot to ask you this. Type in the chat. What do you guys think of the new layout in front? Like, do you like it? Is the old one better? Like, just type in your thoughts in the chat. That'd be awesome. But Kings win the faceoff, but the Oilers are hungry for the puck. McDavid switching around the boards. Back to Bouchard. To Wallman. Wallman waiting, turning around the boards. Kemper outside of his net to block over the pass. Oilers trying to pressure. It's McDavid. McDavid fumbling the puck. McDavid looks so busted out there, guys. The Oilers coming the other way. Hyman over to Bouchard. Bouchard coming in to Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting. A shot. And what a save by Darcy Kemper. Absolutely robs Klingberg off of crazy shot. Yeah, write down your thoughts on the new main layout in the chat. That would be awesome. Do you like it? Do you not? What could change about it if you don't like it? Is the old one better? Just some thoughts. But Kemper absolutely robbed Klingberg off of that great shot chance. Look, a goalie that can sprawl across from the right pad, If you have a goalie like that, I don't know. But Klingberg's doing really well. He's had 12 minutes and 57 seconds of ice time. The Oilers organization is really trusting him. So the Oilers get an offensive zone draw, and they lose the draw. Puck comes around the boards. Trying to poke it away. Arvidsson's able to keep it in. Shot. LA tries to come through. Trevor Moore to a shot. And Pickard glances that wide. And the Kings, and a giveaway, but Colson takes the puck, intercepts that puck. Puck is dumped in, and that is icing against the Edmonton Oilers. Even though Janmark was able to make it there, I don't know why that was icing. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref. Janmark got there first. I don't know. But Janmark tipped that puck 100%. Yeah. I don't know what the ref is doing. The ref is blind. But Oilers defense is on draw. They win it. Nurse back over to the side of the net. Put Colson back to Klingberg. Put Colson. Turning around. Put Colson slips to Klingberg. Klingberg starts to chill stuff down. Klingberg. Waiting. A nice pass up there. A tip. Put Colson. A shot. And that goes wide of the net. Off feet from the out. Bouchard at the blue line. A shot. Kemper with a save. Bouchard waiting around. Oh, this is the blue line, able to keep it in, but it gets dumped out. Bouchard. Rope tomato on the ground in Mullet, Nebraska. What? Layout's better, in my opinion. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully that looks a lot better. It's a lot more Oilers themed. But Gavrikov on the right-hand side that gets dumped through. And, Bouchard waiting around. We have Frederick. Frederick just I don't know what Frederick's doing. Kane. Kane brings it up through the center ice, and the puck is dumped, and that is tipped out of the plexiglass. And 13:06 left to play in the third period. The Oilers still have a chance to tie this thing up, but here's an interesting thing. So the Ottawa Senators have pushed the Toronto Maple Leafs versus Senators series to a fifth game after winning against the Toronto in overtime. Nugent Hopkins win the draw. Klingberg dumps it around the boards. Waiting is Doughty. Doughty dumps it through. Klingberg behind his net. He's waiting for a puck to show up. Klingberg, a nice pass over to Trent Frederick, who's been a ghost this entire game. Well, maybe because of the no ice time, but, you know. Kopitar to Doughty. Doughty to Kopitar. To Kempe. Kempe, a shot. A good save there by Pickard on his right pad. Klingberg waiting around. He's circling around. A pass back to Bouchard. McDavid with speed. McDry is loaded once again. Draisaitl weaving through. That didn't go anywhere. Bouchard, he's waiting. Back in his own zone. Tries to get a breakout. The shot goes around. Oilers, it's Draisaitl over to McDavid. David behind the net. David working his magic. Draisaitl shot. And that doesn't go anywhere. It's Dunno. Comes up with the puck. It's a 3-on-1 for the LA Kings. Warren Fogel's knocked off the puck by Bouchard. A good save, and Pickard steers that puck wide and clear. McDavid coming out up the side of the boards. Running up. David's coming all the way around the side. David to Draisaitl. Bouchard a shot. And that does not go anywhere toward the net. Fiala coming through for the LA Kings. Coming in steam, Lafreniere. I can't even, bro. Sometimes I say it right and I say it wrong, bro. But Fiala still circling around. A shot gets blocked. Draisaitl with a race for the puck. And Draisaitl can't get there. Fiala made a great defensive play to poke that puck away. A race for the puck once again. LA flipping around. It's Brett Kulak. Nurse dumps it through. 12 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the third period. A shot and a good save by Darcy. There is, I don't know, this has been interesting. There's 12:49 left on the game clock. And we got a commercial break right now. And I think we should really address this game right now. I mean, it's been interesting at the most. Like, number one, you have Pickard, who's been doing his best. Then you have the Oilers with 21 shots on goal. And LA with 31. Pickard's been doing really well, but the problem is the Oilers' defense is too porous. The Oilers' defense is truly looking like the Montreal Canadiens right now in the playoffs. the defense is like it's filled with so many holes. And number one in this game, the Oilers are just like really not able to get to those pucks efficiently. Look at the Discord. Fine, I'll take a look. But the Oilers aren't able to, like, they're getting those chances, but they aren't able to stuff it home. We saw multiple chances, like Kane getting near the net and trying to get through, but it's just like it's not working. It's not working as well. But I don't know. It's been large rope tornado on the ground in Mullen, Nebraska. Bro, what? This game has been crazy. I don't know. That's all I got. Like, this game has been has had a lot more of a playoff feel. So I did some storm chasing. What? You actually went there? Anyways, far from the point. The Oilers have played a more defensive style game than I actually thought this would be. I thought this would be a high-octane. As you can tell by my score prediction, which is 6-4. I thought this, that's still gonna be possible. There might be an absolute goaltending terribleness and like a 6 extra goals in the third period with like 13 minutes left. Cough on YouTube. Cough. So it is Nugent Hopkins getting kicked out of the face-off. It is Philip Danault taking the face-off for the LA Kings. Kane and Danault. I like to say Danault. It sounds cool. I can sound New Yorkie for a bit. And the dish from Wallman gets tipped wide and over the plexiglass. I don't know. It is still 12 minutes and 46 seconds left. Third. We have Nugent Hopkins back in the face-off dot. Offensive zone face-off for the Edmonton Oilers. Nuge, a shot that goes wide. We have a shot by Wallman that goes around the boards. Back to Klingberg. Klingberg waiting. Klingberg waiting. And Danault can't clear that puck. Kane can't get there, and the puck is eventually batted out of the offensive zone, and Kings get an icing called against them. The Oilers will get another offensive zone. Please load up McDry. Load up McDry for this offensive zone faceoff. Type in the chat. Do you think the Oilers can make the comeback? Do you think the Oilers can make the comeback this game? And the Oilers come back. So can the Oilers come back in this game? The Oilers are down 3-1. Perry over to McDavid. David waiting. It's Kemper. Well, sorry, Draisaitl. A shot that gets tipped. CP. A shot, and he scores! Perry scores for the Edmonton Oilers. It's 3-2 in Edmonton. What a goal. Look at this. Let's go. Draisaitl, Harry, the worm. That goes in. What a goal. Yeah, that gets bobbled in. And it hits off a skate and that goes in. What a goal. Harry's third goal in 2 games. It is 3-2 in Edmonton. Doesn't count. Never mind, it counts. Bro, Chair is literally yapping this entire stream, bro. He's literally yapping. I was like, bro, he's literally giving me a heart attack every single time a goal is scored. I'm like, is it called back? Is it called back? But the Oilers make it 3-2, and they have 12 minutes, which is plenty of time, to tie this game up. Fiala on the boards, Edmonton. Around, Darnell Nurse back in his zone, waiting for his team to regroup. Darnell Nurse Over to Nuge. In the offensive zone, it's Hyman. Oh, sorry, that's Henriques. No, that is Hyman. My Apple Sports said it got challenged. Boo Apple Sports. Literally, Apple Sports be like, everything's wrong. But Byfield, a shot and a good save by Calvin Pickard. He elects to hold it. But a good playing by Calvin Pickard. And that was great. He really needed the goal there, and they got it. So that was great. Awesome. It's 3-2 in Edmonton. Will the Oilers make the comeback? And I think that's more possible after this goal. This game would be so exciting if this went to overtime. We need the first playoff overtime. We need it to happen. Comeback incoming. Yup, the comeback is coming. Let's go, Oilers. Oilers defense zone draw. We have Hyman out there with Nugent Hopkins. Kulak. We have Hud Colson's out there as well. Shot. Oilers battling on the boards. Lafreniere. I said it wrong, bro. Lafreniere, bro. I can't say it. Kulak behind his net, waiting for his team to. Arvidsson's out there. Lafreniere. I'm gonna have to work on saying that later. But anyways, Kemper comes out of his net to play it. Back in center ice. Nurse decides to bring it back to his zone. It's Bouchard. The Oilers are waiting for their lines to change. Arvidsson's out there with Henrique. Just circling on the zones. Edmonton tries to bring it over the zones. LA dumps it back into the Edmonton defensive zone. Janmark waiting. Spin shot back to Wallman. Wallman bringing it up to Bouchard. Bouchard tips in the zone. If you ping me on the server on Monday, then I'll oof you. Fine. But it is Wallman waiting. Wallman waiting around the board. Fogle is absolutely battling for that puck behind Pickard's net. It's Bouchard. Bouchard maintains control of the puck. Puck dumps down. It's Draisaitl, the big German machine. Is he German? Wait, hold on. Did I just screw up if he's not German? I think he's German, yeah. Kulak. To McDavid. McDry is out there. On his backhand, we have Fogle. Fogle waiting around. It's Bouchard. Bouchard waiting to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Turning around. It's Hyman. Hyman waiting. It's Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman out there with Klingberg. Klingberg is known for his offensive talents as a defenseman. The Oilers cannot hold the zone. The puck is tipped in. It is Kulak behind his own net. He's still waiting. And Play and Draisaitl and McDavid are still out there. No, Draisaitl's still out there. Oh, a centering shot. And that can't make it to the net. It is the Oilers trying to bounce on those early shots happening, but it's just not working right now. It's Kane, a quick shot. Kemper with a good save by the pads. A shot, Wallman, and a save by Kemper's glove in heavy traffic. There is 8 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the third period. Commercial break, and I need to take a little bit of a break myself. I'll be right back. I'll see you before the intermission is over. Hey guys, it is Mr. NHL. I'm back. I know it was a really quick break. Hold on, let me just switch. So we have the the Oilers comeback is incoming. I can feel it. What do you guys think? Do you think the Oilers will win in regulation, or will this game go into overtime? What are your guys' predictions? Or will the Oilers need to pull their goalie and score with like 10 seconds left in the third period to win? I'm going to be YouTube storm chasing on Monday. Ooh, that's cool. But Corey Perry, I'm hoping for Perry getting a Hattie. We want Perry's Hattie, guys. Perry getting a Hattie would be absolutely wonderful. Where's Perry's Hattie? We want the hats thrown on the ice for Corey Perry. So, game starting. Well, not game starting. We have 8 minutes 44. Oilers offensive and draw. LA, Fogle gets the puck, and he's starting to rush it out of the zone. Draisaitl trying to backtrack him, and it does not work. And offside, Fogle might have been tripped there. No call. See this. Yeah, but Warren Fogel's been playing really well for the Oilers. Oh no, it wasn't a trip. Warren Fogle got tripped by his own man. It was by Trevor Moore. But it is 8 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the third period. Oilers better tie this thing up. Is Adam Henrique versus Dano. Dano wins that draw. Emerson and Doughty. Doughty around the boards. It is to Nurse. Nurse back to Klingberg. A shot! And Pickard! What a crazy save on the giveaway by the LA Kings. The Oilers coming the other way. Connor Brown dumps it in. What a crazy save there by Calvin Pickard himself. It is Dano waiting around, but to Fiala. But that save was potentially a save that might change the course of this entire series. Fiala getting checked by Henrique. Oh, no call? There should have been a slashing call. Brown got his stick slashed, and there's no call there. Why? Fiala, quick shot. And the Oilers coming around the boards. Pass it clear. Ref, you suck. Chancellor going through a Rogers plays like they should. No call on the slash that happened. Draisaitl waiting around. Draisaitl over to McDavid. McDavid flying through the zone. A shot. And no call again. The refs are absolutely blind. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. Area shot and a good save, a good tip by Edmondson. What is the ref doing? The ref is blind. He's deaf. I want to be a ref. He's blind. He's deaf. He's literally a ref. But crazy save that by Pick. Brown got a stick slashed and broken in his hands. No call at all. David went through, got freaking tripped. No call. You refs are blind. I will take none of it. What was that? Like, the refs are actually blind. Just give the power play. Just let the Oilers have the power. You give the Kings like 3 power plays tonight. It is Janmark getting checked off the puck. It is the puck gets knocked out of the zone. It's Klingberg circling around. Klingberg waiting. And the puck gets shot toward Kemper. Kemper deflects it off the board. A shot. And a good save there by Darcy Kemper. He elects to hold it. What are your good thoughts on the refs on the game so far? Put it in the chat. What are your thoughts on the refs? I think they're blind. But I'm a homer, so. But I'm a homer, so you know what are you gonna do, right? I'm gonna say this: the refs are blind, they're deaf, they're literally rats, literally rats. We have Nugent Hopkins losing that face-off. Oilers coming around the boards. It's Kopitar waiting around. Byfield coming out to get it. Oilers coming to try and get that puck. A shot! And that goes wide. There's a quick shot there. It is Nugent Hopkins bringing the puck up to the zone. Over around. Evander Kane coming around the boards. And it is the LA Kings dumping the puck back in. It's waiting. We have Bouchard, a shot. It hits off and hits the plexiglass and goes out. There will be a centerized draw with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left to play. It is an intense game there in Rogers Place. Crowd is... I don't know how to describe the crowd. You have about... There's so little less than 6 minutes is left on the third period. So do you guys think the Oilers can score the goal, come back? What do you guys think? Will the Oilers come back and score? Write in the chat. What do you guys think? Do you think the Oilers will come back and score? Do you think the Oilers have a chance of coming back? I don't know. But it is currently really late right now. Yes. Chair says yes. Hopefully that ends up happening. Do you think the Oilers will need to pull their goalie in order to tie it up? This is my prediction. So there's going to be like 2 minutes left. Oilers get an offensive zone face-off. They pull their goalie. It's McDry out there. And Drysdale gets a and Corey Perry gets a tip, and the Oilers score, making it go into overtime. And then in overtime, Drysdale scores the overtime winner. So Perry will get a hat trick, and Drysdale will score. That is looks OT to me. Yes. This game is really airtight, though. I did not expect this game to be like this. The last 3 games of the series were like demolition. Like, goals back and forth every single time. Like, it's like if you went from like Leafs hockey last season to New York Islanders hockey. Like, this game is not boring by any means, but like it is. This is really playoff. This is an actual playoff game. Refs will not call anything on the third, bro. I know. I think it's stupid. The Oilers need to get something going. And I just think the refs, if you say some stuff are hooking and then you like just don't call blatant slash, the refs are just... I understand they're there for entertainment, but like how far can you go, right? Like Connor Brown's stick was literally broken in half in his hands. Puck was dumped through. You know, the refs will not call anything on the Kings, but they will call stuff on the Oilers. McDavid rushing up inside. Little move there. Can't get anywhere. David spinning around. Draisaitl waiting. McDry is loaded up. Draisaitl. Kulak. Bouchard a shot. That gets tipped wide. Gabrikov tries to get it out, but McDavid is able to seal off the boards. Edmondson clears it. And Pickard elects to put it back to Draisaitl, who's waiting. It is Kulak. Kulak waiting for his lines to change. Back to McDavid. McDavid loading up his speed. McDavid looks so gassed. McDavid back, and he loses the puck. Like, get McDavid and Draisaitl on the bench. Like they're so tired. No icing is Klingberg. McDavid and Draisaitl have finally changed, so they're resting them for a bit. Hyman's out there. Hyman with Klingberg. The Oilers trying to get pressure. A good zone keep. Evander Kane around the side of the net. A shot. And that goes wide. The Oilers. Fiala coming the other way. A 2-on-1. A shot. Hits the post. What a massive break for the Edmonton Oilers. Edmondson in his own zone. waiting. Oilers have this like rejuvenated energy. It's Bouchard. Back to Connor Brown. Bouchard. He lobs it down the board. The Oilers trying to get some zone time. It comes back to Connor Brown. The puck gets dumped. Back to the zone. Back to the Oilers' defensive zone. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to play in the third period. Can the Oilers score the tying goal? Back to the Oilers. Running around. You're at 285 subscribers. Wait, really? Bouchard, back around. We had 285 subscribers. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. A good shot on the boards. And Edmondson is trying to get something going here. The puck gets dumped. And that is not icing, actually. The Oilers waiting. Thank you so much for hitting 285 subscribers with me. I'll change the text on screen soon. Dry settle. Coming up the side of the boards. The Oilers are looking to tie the series. It's Wallman, a shot that goes wide. The Oilers are waiting. Dano. A wave shot and Pickard elects to hold. Got 285 subscribers cooking. Thank you, y'all, so much. It's been amazing. We hit the goal. Well, let me just change the text on second. Go. Save. But thank you. That's been awesome. New subscribers, Cal. Thank you, Cal. Subscribing. But so hold on. Did I not reload this on OBS? But the Oilers back at it. Okay, it's working. Never mind. So the Oilers are trying to tie up this game, and Sportsnet is lagging, so I have to reload it, and I don't know what's happening right now. The Oilers need to make the comeback here. If they want to have a chance at maybe even advancing in round 2, they need to win. They need to score a goal here and try and make this to overtime. The Oilers have an empty net. Draisaitl rushing in. The net is empty for the Edmonton Oilers. Draisaitl waiting, Fogle pressuring. A shot around the boards for Dano. Bouchard shoots toward the net, and that's icing against the LA Kings. 3-2. The Oilers have pulled their goalie. Can the Oilers score and make this 3-3? A minute and 52 seconds left on the clock. Jeff Jackson watching from the side, from the press box. Edmonton is trying to get to the puck in, but Edmondson shot toward the net, and that just missed wide. Oh man, empty net. Here we go. Exactly. Defensive zone. Draisaitl. Please don't kick Draisaitl out of the faceoff. Yes, Draisaitl's not kicked out of the faceoff. That's wild. That never happens. Draisaitl. The puck is dropped, and Draisaitl wins that faceoff. To Wallman. He puts it in the corner. It's Hyman. Hyman waiting. To Draisaitl. Thanks for subscribing, Cal. You can see the stream sounds. Bouchard, a shot. Waiting around the net. It's Perry. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go. A shot. A save. It's a rebound down. It's Draisaitl. A shot. And it's blocked by the LA Kings player. It's Bouchard. Back to Wallman. To Bouchard. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting. A minute and 10 seconds left to play. To Perry, a shot. And a save by Adrian Kemper. By Kemper. But the puck to rest. A minute and 7 seconds left to go in the third period. The Oilers have an empty net. And hopefully that was cool. There's a little like emote that happened on screen that said, "Thanks for subscribing, Cal." That was really delayed. I don't know why that took so long. But insane. That was insane. Absolutely insane. Anyways, a minute and 7 seconds left to play in the third period. Corey Perry's out there. The Worm. Can the Oilers score and make this to overtime? Is this a thing that the Oilers can do? Offensive zone faceoff for the Oilers. Empty net. It's McDavid and Draisaitl against Kopitar. Let's go. It's Draisaitl. Ullman and Bouchard's out there. Draisaitl wins that faceoff. LA Kings got around the boards. Wallman is able to recover. Waiting, it's McDavid coming on the boards. Net. Corey Perry. And Hyman smushes him. The Oilers have 45 seconds to play. Draisaitl to McDavid. Shot. That goes wide. That goes wide. The Oilers. McDavid to Bouchard. To Draisaitl. To Bouchard, a shot. And it goes in. It is 3-3 in Edmonton. It's 3. Let's go. 28.4 seconds left to play in the third period. Absolutely wonderful. Absolute insanity. Oil country is absolutely bubbling, and the only thing left to do is not screw this up with 28.4 seconds left to play. What a one-timer by Evan Bouchard, scoring that Bouch bomb. What a goal. Let's go, Oilers. Don't screw this up. And let's try this. Let's go. LA coming the other way. 10 seconds left. He fires wide. 8 seconds left. The Oilers might have a rush here. Duchenne drive around the boards. And that will be the end of the third period. This game is going to overtime. This game is going to overtime. Type in your overtime winner predictions down in the chat below. Who do you think will win in overtime? I got my money on Draisaitl. Last minute Bouch bomb. What a game. Vasilira says, living on a prayer. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Literally. Like, I'm losing my voice off this game. Absolutely screaming. We are so close to tying the series to 2-2. Just 2 games ago, we thought that the Oilers were going to lose so quickly. They're going to get swept off their feet in round 1. And instead, the Oilers have a chance to tie this series up for 2-2 in overtime. Hold on. What are the refs? So, Draisaitl and McDavid had the assists. Overtime will be starting shortly. Type in the chats who your overtime prediction winners are. I'm saying Draisaitl. I got my money on Draisaitl for winning overtime. That's the end of regulation. And who do you think will win the overtime? Who do you think will win overtime for the Edmonton Oilers? Or it might be the LA Kings. Depends. Who do you think? We had 286 subscribers. Thank you so much tonight, Oil Country. You've been absolutely insane. We just hit 286 subscribers. You guys have been awesome. And Oil Country is going bonkers. We are 1 goal in overtime away from tying this series. Harry Hatchick would be insane. It would be. Chair says, let's go, Oilers. This game has been crazy. end of regulation. Type in the chat, who do you think will win overtime? You know? So I think realistically, we Draisaitl. Magically, it'd be Corey Perry. And maybe a Bush bomb to end off the night. I don't know. But it'll be interesting. This is going to be an insane game. Thank you so much for all of you for tuning in. It has been so fun just to hang out with you guys, especially hitting 286 subscribers. Like, that's been crazy. Like, I wouldn't think that I'd get this far. This is kind of like my consolidation speech, but this live stream has been absolutely insane. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we are about to start overtime very shortly. The Oilers have a chance. But Oilers tying this game has been so monumental. The most valuable player in the Oilers right now that really impacted this entire game, it's Calvin freaking Pickard. No one other than Calvin freaking Pickard changed this game. Absolutely insane. Have about 13 minutes. 13 minutes? So 13 minutes until the game starts. And I think we should just talk. We should majorly just talk about the Oilers. We don't have time for blinks or anything. This is major. So I'm just going to share my screen really quick. I know it's slightly grayish. I don't know why. Give me a second. Hold on. So let's look at the money puck currently for this game. And then we're going to review all. So chance of Oilers winning and chance of Kings winning. It is exactly 50-50 down the line. Deserve to win meters. The Oilers are winning the deserve to win meter by 60-ish%. So gonna be interesting. But the Oilers really have a major chance here to take the dub. Hold on, let me just move this tab over. But the Oilers are 59.3% of the deserve to win. Look at the Oilers' chances. Look at these chances, the blue dots. Especially near the net, the Oilers have majorly distributed a lot of the chances. So Evan Bouchard with two. Actually, it was Evan Bouchard for 2 goals. It wasn't a Corey Perry hat trick. Confirmation: the 2 last goals were by Evan Bouchard. So actually, an Evan Bouchard hat trick is possible. A Corey Perry hat trick is not possible. Look at the Oilers players. Got Trent Frederick actually playing a decent amount of minutes with 9 and 28. Podkolzin playing the least with 7 minutes. Corey Perry getting good ice time with 14 minutes. We got McDavid is absolutely working with Draisaitl. 23 minutes on McDavid and Draisaitl's roster. And Bouchard is raw dogging that entire game. 26 minutes of ice time. Nice. Okay, so hold on. We're going to look at the edge visualizer. Let's look at the goal visualizer for the last 2 Oilers goals. Because this comeback did come. This comeback did arrive. Let's look. Let's just so, third period, we have. So it actually was Evan Bouchard for the last 2 goals. But let's just look at this. I'm going to play it once and I'm going to pause and review it. So, just watch the goal and then I'll pause and review it. So also, yeah, it was not Corey Perry who scored. I'm gonna go now. It's fine, Chair. I'll see you later. Hopefully the Oilers get an overtime dub. Okay, bad time for me to go, but it's fine. But McDavid, let's just take a look. So McDavid on the board. He's getting pressured. Evan Bouchard, a nice first touch pass to Draisaitl. Let's see if they win exactly. But a nice first touch pass by Bouchard to Draisaitl. McDavid and Draisaitl have those insane scissor passes. Draisaitl, a good pass. Shots toward the net. It's deflected wide. And look at Bouchard. He wins that race over Warren Fogle. Takes a shot, and that goes in. What a goal by Evan Bouchard. And let's look at the tying goal. So, I'm going to play it once, and then we're going to see how it looks like, and then I'm going to pause and review the goal after it just goes through. But hold on. Edge visualizer is kind of glitching. It's fine. Okay, so let's look at the two. So Hyman, so this is Hyman. Hyman is 18. Perry's kind of getting covered, and McDavid's over here. 3 of his players are down for support. Hyman gets to that puck force because he's such a dog. Gets it to McDavid, back to Hyman, and Hyman's gonna run this puck along the boards. He makes a quick pass to Draisaitl. Now Draisaitl's getting attacked. Warren Fogel's coming for him. And look who's wide open. It's Evan Bouchard. So quick pass around the boards to Evan Bouchard. A shot, and that gets lasered in. Evan Bouchard is so good at his first touches. We're going to run this back again. I'm going to show you once again. So I'm going to pause it. So Evan Bouchard is so good at his first touch. Evan Bouchard's first touch is so quick and just so precise. So watch this again. Draisaitl with the puck. Instead of Evan Bouchard waiting and relocating the puck and putting it back in, instead, right away, after the puck touches him, it gets blasted. Especially even in the second goal that he did, the first goal that he did. If we look again, Evan Bouchard's first touch mentality is so good. Watch this again. So it's Draisaitl, and it's just, look, Bouchard's first touch. The puck is coming to him right away. He lets go of it right away. Great ability by Bouchard. So let's also look at the some stats here. Let's look at the goalie stats. So goal save above expected for Darcy Kemper is 0.56, and the goal save above expected for Colin Pickard is negative 0.5. I think Colin Pickard played really well this game. He was able to control passes, and he was able to control certain ideas and making those passes able to be done. But I just think it's been a great experience just to see, like, the Oilers have been really just raw dogging this game. Like, they've been getting to those pucks so quickly, and at the start of this game, it felt like the Kings were absolutely taking control. Like, the Kings had about 25 shots, and the Oilers only had 10. And the Oilers really ramped up that shot mentality. I don't know whatever Chris LeBlanc talked to the Oilers in the second intermission, but whatever he said, it just flipped a light switch in the Oilers' mentality, and it completely changed the way this game went. And this is the first overtime game of the Oilers, I guess season, I don't know, but first overtime game of this series, and hopefully we're in for a doozy. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Just selling some thoughts. I'll be back in 1 to 2 minutes, so it won't be that long. Hopefully, just gotta walk around, think a little bit, and then like I said, I'm right back. Let's see. So there is about a little bit less than 5 minutes left in a little bit less than 5 minutes left for the intermission. But this game has been pretty cool. So chat, like put in the chat, what are your main thoughts on this game? Like, what do you truly think about how the Oilers plays and how the Kings play? I'll just like talk in the background. So the LA Kings did a great job clogging up the neutral zone and getting the puck out of their zone very quickly. Darcy Kemper stood on his head for the majority of the first two periods. Third period, he kind of got a little loose. He kind of got a little too comfortable in his. And I believe this is what led to the Oilers' 2 goals, and especially McDavid and Draisaitl having that chemistry, having those insane scissor passes. I think that's what majorly a lot. Number 2. Sorry, but not number 2. So number 3. So let's talk about the Oilers. How did the Oilers do in this game? Especially, I think, in this game, the Oilers' goaltender, Calvin Pickard, did such a good job covering for every single, I don't know how to say, like covering for all players and just like making sure people are in. Calvin Pickard really stood on his head this game. He really made this game absolutely insane. Just like he made insane saves. He made game-changing saves. And this is how insane Calvin Pickard is. He really stepped up his game this game, and he really made it so difficult for the LA Kings to make any progress in the third or second period. The Oilers truly stepped it up this game, especially in goaltending and defense. Overtime is starting in 2 minutes and 47 seconds. But this has been insane, and especially, I would like to point out, on the Oilers' defense, Evan Bouchard is carrying. John Klingberg has looked really good as well for the Edmonton Oilers. And I would mainly like to say, it's been great. It's been awesome just to see the ability of the Oilers just to, like, get into those lanes, to get in those passing lanes, and just to get really ferocious on that defense. It's something that, like, especially Bouchard and Klingberg, it's something that the Oilers really struggled with before, but are able to, like, complete. The Oilers' defensive players have really never been defensive. They've mainly been offensive defensive players. That sounds like counterintuitive, but whatever. But that's what I think. I told you Oilers would win in OT. They haven't won yet. It is overtime, and they haven't won yet, but I'm pretty confident the Oilers will win. Anything can happen. Remember, there is no shootouts in the playoffs. It is only just straight overtime, and it just keeps going. It's like 20-minute overtime until it ends. But anyways, so the Oilers overtime will start. Just give me a second for Sportsnet to actually start loading. So we have puck drop happening soon. Hold on, Sportsnet's loading. Sportsnet absolutely sucks. Okay, so overtime is starting soon. Puck drop is happening soon. Let us look at the potential ability for the Oilers to tie this series up 2-2. Let's take a look. Puck drop is happening soon. And we're going to take a look. But Bouchard made a great defensive play and scored that great tying goal, which made this game get a lot more interesting and make it go to overtime. But yeah, the management group of Edmonton was absolutely ecstatic after that goal. So, career overtime goals in the Stanley Cup playoffs, Corey Perry is leading by 5. Connor McDavid and Henrique in the last 2. I'm taking Draisaitl as the overtime hero. We have, to start off, it is a 3-on-3 overtime for 5-on-5 overtime. Let's go. We have Evander Kane coming through. The Oilers going. Try and win this game in overtime. It's Edmondson coming the other way. Barriere shot, and that gets tipped wide. Kulak coming around the boards. Kling bomb incoming. Oh, we're gonna Kling. Nugent Hopkins around the boards. Oilers are able to try and stuff this in. The puck comes back around the boards, and it is Wallman to McDavid. McDavid coming through. A shot and a save by Darcy Kemper. Kings coming the other way. It's Dano. A shot and a save by Calvin Pickard. It's 3-3. Sudden death overtime. I'm choosing Draisaitl as my overtime hero. Let's go, guys. McDavid with a nice shot there. Saved by Kemper. And on the other return shot was by LA. Good shot. Oilers on the defensive zone draw. 19:07 left in the overtime. First overtime. Frederick is out there. Interesting. So, the draw. A shot, and that goes wide. LA maintains zone pressure. It's Frederick. Frederick tries to shovel it ahead. Hunter Brown flips it, and it goes out of play. The basket delivers is predicting Klingberg to score and win this in. Roberto Brazil is expecting Corey Perry to try and win and score this game and potentially make this go through. 18 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in overtime. Trent Frederick is still out there. Why is he still out there? I don't know. Wait, no, actually, no, he got off the ice. Okay. Actually, no, Frederick is still out there. Sorry. Trent Frederick is still out there. I don't know why. Oilers lose the draw. Doughty rings it on the boards. It's for Trevor Moore coming through. Twisting around the sides. It's Dano. And Fogle is trying to out-battle Klingberg. McDavid will score OT. That's what Peak Arena thinks. We'll see. Connor Brown, the other way. Can the Oilers win and score this? Win the overtime. Kings coming the other way. Around the boards. It's Klingberg. To Kulak. To Draisaitl. Over to McDavid. McDavid can't get there. LA coming back the other way. Gone around the boards. LA Kings tripped up, but I'm pretty sure the refs will not call anything in sudden death overtime. Corey Perry coming the other way. Draisaitl pressuring around the boards. McDavid twisting around. Kopitar waiting. It's Kulak. Kulak over to McDavid. McDavid misses the pass. Interception by Bouchard. Over to Kane. Kane trying to dig through that puck. Doughty back in his own zone. Doughty smashes it through. Kemper. The crowd is chanting Kemper to try and get in his head. Evander Kane coming back the other way. It's LA intercepting that pass. Kopitar coming the other way. And it's Evander Kane. Evander Kane waiting. Got around the boards. It's Darnell Nurse. Darnell Nurse waiting behind his net for his lines to change. Sudden death overtime. 5-on-5, sudden death overtime. Go. It's Klingberg. Klingberg shoots it down the zone. Edmondson around. Trevor Lewis. And he can't clear back to center. Trying to hunt around his Janmark. He can't get there. It's Arvidsson. Arvidsson trying to get through the lines. Podkolzin getting on that puck, twisting around the boards. Back to Janmark. Janmark tries to get ahead, and he does. Janmark, one-timer by Arvidsson, and it doesn't. And saved by Darcy Kemper. Tries skating out the zone. It's Mikey Anderson, but Arvidsson dumps it back into LA, and Kemper makes another save. Doughty bringing it up. Shot around. Lafreniere, shot, and a nice save by Picker's right pad. A nice pass there. McDavid and Draisaitl. McDavid, a shot, and a save by Darcy Kemper by his stick. Coming the other way, it's LA. It's Doughty, a shot. A save by Calvin Pickard. It's McDavid and Draisaitl. With Corey Perry, McDraisaitl. Then move. Shot, Bouchard, he can't do it because LA poke checks it away. Leave a like and smash the subscribe button if you're new here. The bounce off the side of the boards. It's Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting to McDavid. McDavid can't get through the LA defense. It's Nurse. Trying to wipe it down deep. Frederick. Trying to get through. 287 subscribers. Thank you so much tonight. It's Philip Deneau. Trying to get it through. And Pickard glances it off his pads. It's Klingberg bombing it. A shot from Frederick. And what a save by Darcy Kemper. Absolutely nice. Brent Frederick becoming the overtime hero. 7 likes on the live stream. Thank you so much tonight, Oil Country, and even LA fans if you're tuning in. Thanks for subscribing, Doughboys. Thank you. This game has been absolutely insane. But Kemper fended off that insane save. It was Klingberg with the kind of a bomb, and it went through Kemper, and Kemper was able to make that save while sliding. Frederick looking up to the sky. It's been wild. Nugent Hopkins with the offensive zone draw. Nugent Hopkins. Oilers waiting in for some kind of hope. It's Nugent Hopkins with the offensive zone draw, and he wins it. Wallman a shot, and a save by Kemper. Kane looking for victory. A shot, a crowd in front of the net. Kane again. The Kings coming out of the zone. The Oilers. Vogel trying to get through. It's through Klingberg. It's Wallman. Wallman going through. It eludes both. It's Zach Hyman chipping it in. Trying to drive it off. LA coming through. A shot. And the puck goes around the boards. It's Calvin Pickard. Back to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard waiting. Waiting is Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid. A shot around. Goes to Corey Perry. Corey Perry can't get there. It's to Bouchard. To Kulak. A shot. And a save by Darcy Kemper. 13 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the 13 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in first overtime. Let's go, guys. But thank you, Oil Country, and all the people watching for subbing, bringing in that absolutely crazy energy, and leaving likes on the live stream. It's been amazing. Thank you. But Oilers have had 6 shots in overtime so far, and LA has only had 4. Oilers are bringing that mountain train haul of pressure. It's Draisaitl winning the faceoff. Wallman a shot. And fortunate lags. It comes back around to McDavid. David dishing it around. It's Draisaitl to Perry. Perry waiting. Perry's twisting it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl can't get there. Fogle on the puck first. And he can't get it out because the Oilers are sealing off the boards. It's Corey Perry ending up with the puck behind the net. Corey Perry waiting. It's McDavid trying to get there. Fogle. Dano. Coming through. And two Oilers players pile on an LA King player, pushing him to the ground. Gavrikov waiting. A stretch pass. That doesn't make it all the way through. The Oilers battling through. It's Darnell Nurse and Warren Fogle. Then it pops out to Klingberg, back into his own zone. It's Nuge. Nuge going through. Nuge better be huge. It's Arvidsson. Bring it around the zone. It's gloved down by Podkolzin, and Kemper gets the puck. And a smash by the boards. A shot. The Oilers. The puck is getting pinballed around. Victor Arvidsson getting hit over by Edmondson. There's a dog pile of LA Kings and Oilers players coming out as Lafreniere. So LA Kings elect to dump it. Pickard holds it, brings it back to Bouchard. Bouchard shooting it down the zone. It's tipped in, and that is icing against the Edmonton Oilers. Oh my God, I gotta catch a breath. Woo! Podkolzin did not play a whole lot, but he is doing some massive stuff for the Edmonton Oilers. But yeah, Podkolzin is absolutely dogging on that puck. Great shifts by the Edmonton Oilers, continuing on that pressure. Let's win this game in overtime, Oil Country. Let's do it. The offensive zone face-off. Nugent Hopkins is taking the offensive face-off. He loses it. Back around. It's LA coming the other way. Trying to come through. It's a good poke check and good defending by the Edmonton Oilers. Kane back to Klingberg. Klingberg passes it down. LA intercepts that pass. It's Clark, but Nugent Hopkins managed to intercept it. Comes around the boards. Back to Edmondson. Kopitar gets checked off the puck by Henrique. LA coming the other way. Oilers trying to play defense and catch up here. Smashing him to the boards. The Oilers coming the other way. It's Nugent Hopkins. A pass to Hyman. And the puck gets dumped through. LA coming the other way. Fogle driving to the net. A shot. And a save by Calvin Pickard. Over to Kane. Puck gets dumped down. Connor Brown gets in front of the puck. Fence the icing. Connor Brown gets tripped. No call. Crowd is going absolutely insane. Shot. And that's tipped wide. Brown had gotten tripped, but there was a no call on the play. Back around the boards. LA waiting. Henrique staying on his man. Keeping the game alive. The puck comes back around. Centers. And the puck tips wide. That is not icing, actually. Anderson back to pick it up. Waiting for his lines to change. McDry is out there. Anderson up to Byfield. McDavid to Bouchard. Bouchard waiting. Bouchard still waiting. Bouchard. McDavid. David. A shot and a save by Darcy Kemper. Let's go, guys. 10 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first overtime period. If I want a chance to sleep, Oilers, please freaking score. Brown had gotten high-sticked, actually, by Anderson, and no call there. If I want a chance to sleep tonight, Oilers score. Connor Brown. Sorry, no, Draisaitl taking the face-off. Please don't get kicked out. Draisaitl loses that face-off, but McDavid is able to pass on that puck. McDavid with speed, a wraparound, and Kemper with a save. Coming back the other way. It's Kempe. The puck is tied up within Bouchard's skates. Good defending by the Edmonton Oilers in their own zone. Goes back around. Perry making a good save. It's over. Draisaitl, and he loses the hands on the puck. Back, still in the offensive zone. Kopitar passes it back. And it pops out to the Oilers. It's Trent Frederick. No, sorry, it's Janmark coming the other way. Janmark splitting the defense. Janmark to the net. Gets tripped up, no call. Trevor Moore coming the other way. Good back checking by Podkolzin. Good back checking there. Oilers implementing a physical part of their game that I haven't seen in years. Darnell Nurse. Klingberg dropping it down to the net. Nugent Hopkins trying to check his man. And a shot and a save by Darcy Kemper on his glove. 9 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the overtime. Oilers, please score. I need to sleep. I guess sleeping is not a priority anymore. Anyways, this has been such an entertaining game. Thanks to all of you guys tuning in right now. And Shane, what time is it for you? It is 10:56 p.m. I gotta sleep, guys. I gotta sleep. This game cannot go until 2 a.m. It cannot be like that Carolina game. Yeah, but it's like 10:56 p.m. right now. So, you know, if I want a chance to actually sleep comfortably tonight, Oilers gotta score. So a little bit of an intermission break for you. What about you, DeBoy? What time is it for you? It's 9:55. Lucky. No, it's still like early morning. So, if you guys are new here, you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Let's go. But Calvin Pickard is doing absolutely outstanding this game. All the players on every single bench look absolutely juiced. They are done. They are so tired. But it is Kemper and Pickard. That's what it mainly comes down to. It is the two goaltenders. It is the face-off. Thank you for the little reactions in the chat while this is going on. But Oil Country is going insane. A fellow hockey YouTuber named Austin Hockey. He's at the game right now, and I can't imagine how exciting that building might be. It is the Oilers. Do you play? I do not play hockey. Nope. But floor hockey might count, but it doesn't really. But I can skate. Don't play hockey, but I'm a true Oilers hockey fan. Been invested in this team for so long. But the Oilers, with an offensive zone face-off, it is Nugent Hopkins. He wins the face-off. Hopkins, a clean face-off win. The Oilers coming back the other way. I'm losing my voice by the second. It's Evander Kane. And the Oilers trying to come back the other way. It's Zach Hyman. He's popping it back into the zone. 8 likes on the live stream. Thank you so much. Wallman hitting around the boards. Back to Evander Kane. To Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins waiting. He's rushing through the zone. Nugent Hopkins. Tipping it ahead for Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman is battling on the road. Kane, a shot. And then gets tipped wide. The Oilers coming back around the other way. Hyman. He's waiting. Hyman, it goes behind the net. Bouchard to Kane, shot. And a save by Darcy Kemper. Darcy Kemper is keeping the Kings in this game. It's Trent Frederick trying to cool stuff down. Trent Frederick passing it up to Henrique. Henrique giving it back. Henrique with the puck. Goes around. It's Bouchard. A shot. A save. And another save. Henrique out front. And 2 back-to-back stops by Darcy Kemper. It is Brett Kulak waiting. To Bouchard. Kulak rushing up the zone. Kulak trying to give it back. A centering pass. McDavid, a shot. And a save by Darcy Kemper. What a save. Oh my. I gotta rest my voice for a bit. Oh my God. voice is like literally gone. Henrik versus the couple, and then McDavid comes in. I play AAA. That's impressive, Du Bois. That's insane. Congrats for playing AAA. That's awesome. What team do you play for? But I gotta really take it light on the voice. Oilers overtook the Kings in shots. That is true. The Oilers are finally getting shots on goal. They are absolutely putting the pressure cooker on the LA Kings. But multiple chops and multiple whacks on the LA Kings currently happening right now. Darcy Kuemper is keeping the LA Kings in it. The Nanaimo Clippers U15 rep. That's impressive. You might be a prospect to look out for. You know, maybe getting drafted to the Edmonton Oilers soon. I don't know. It could happen. McDavid with the offensive faceoff. McDry is still loaded up with Wallman, Bouchard, and Hyman. The ref is not dropping the puck. Drop the puck, ref. Drop the puck. And McDavid wins a faceoff. McDavid slips a little bit. Perry's out there. Perry trying to keep it alive. It's McDavid. He's trying to sell it. Turns around. McDavid. A shot and a save by Darcy Kuemper. The rebound gets chipped wide. It's Evan Bouchard. He's waiting. Back around the zone. It's Draisaitl. Draisaitl. He's kind of calming the play down. It's Draisaitl. LA Kings coming back to you other way. And it's behind the net. It's Bouchard. Bouchard waiting. Bouchard trying to get pucks going here. And Bouchard's just kind of circle around. He's going to wait. He's going to wait for a bit. And the Oilers are taking a chill pill right now. It's Bouchard. Janmark. A shot. The club's one wide. The boy is spamming. Oh my God. I don't even know what happened. Shot coming the other way. A tip. Pickard. What a save by Calvin Pickard. Calvin Pickard is standing this team on his back. It's more coming the other way. Arbison won't let him come. Let go. It's back to Klingberg. A pass. Calls it. Arvidsson, a shot. And Kuemper decides to hold that and calm it down. 6 minutes left to go in the overtime. What insane back-to-back chances. First of all, you have Calvin Pickard making this game so much more exciting than it has to be. And Calvin Pickard is carrying this team. McDavid and Draisaitl are getting so many chances. This game, at its heart, is a goaltending battle. Is an absolute goaltending battle. So, offensive zone face-off, we have Nugent Hopkins, Kane, Bouchard, Henrique, and Kulak. Nugent Hopkins has the draw against Kopitar. Nugent Hopkins. Sportsnet freezed. The ref will not drop the puck because the ref is so stupid. Nugent Hopkins waiting. And he loses the faceoff to Kopitar. Doughty coming the other way. It's Doughty. Passes over. Across. Kuzmenko. A shot. And that goes wide. Back. In the crease. And gets tipped over. Kempe couldn't get a clean shot. Doughty. Fakes a shot. To Kopitar. Doughty a shot. And that goes wide. Brad Kulak coming the other way. Dumping it down to Zach Hyman. A shot. And that stayed out somehow. The Oilers coming the other way. Get to the net, Oilers. Get to the net. It's Kane. Kane coming up the side. Behind the net. Tips it around. A shot. Draisaitl. A save by Darcy Kuemper. Draisaitl's back on the puck. It's a shot. And the Kings dump it out. But Wallman keeps it in. A shot. And it gets blocked. Kuzmenko dumps it down. LA comes back the other way. Lafreniere could have got there, but the Oilers are able to block that off. Corey Perry. The Oilers, Wallman dumps it in. Oilers need to score because I'm so tired. It's, so the Oilers, a poke check, a 2-on-1. Corey Perry, a shot, and Kemper with the save. Another chance. And that can't make it near the net. A shot. Draisaitl with a tip, and they can't go in. What a save by Darcy Kemper. Perry in front. A shot. That can't make it near. It's Draisaitl still keeping it in the zone. And the puck exits the zone after what feels like years of Oilers' ozone pressure. Oh, it's Oilers back the other way. A shot. And Kemper makes another save. Your future NHL announcer, thank you so much. The Oilers coming the other way. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in overtime. Bouchard a shot. That goes wide. And the puck is exiting the zone. This has been one of the most exhilarating games of playoff history. It's Bouchard calming things down. Shot on the boards. It's Edmonton coming the other way. Henrik and Frederick pressuring the LA Kings player, pressuring Trevor Moore. It's Bouchard, a quick shot. And that bounces wide of the net. It's Wallman. Wallman keeps it in. The Oilers aren't able to score after years of ozone pressure. It is icing against the LA Kings. Oilers get an offensive power play, and I'm 100% sure McDry is getting loaded up. Bouchard needs a hattie, 100%. What a way that would be to end it. Like, Bouchard getting a hattie, and the Oilers tying the series up 2-2. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, chatting down below, and just having a great time. I am going insane. A great game. I can't even believe the Oilers have tied this game. But Draisaitl with multiple chances, tipping, getting to that puck. It's been absolutely insane. If you're watching right now, hit that like button if you're new here, and smash that subscribe button. Let's get to, maybe we can get to 290 subscribers this stream. Who knows? But it is. Draisaitl with the offensive face-off, he loses the draw. Coming the other way. And man, you make good calls. Good stream. Thank you so much. McDavid coming the other way. And Fogle, he trips. And a shot. And it goes wide of Darcy Kemper. And in front. McDavid, a shot. And Draisaitl whiffs on the open net. Thank you so much for all the support in the chat. You've been amazing. Brett Kulak spinning around. It's McDavid. David keeps it in. It's Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting. Centering. And that goes wide. McDavid gets tripped, and the Oilers get a power play! Let's freaking go. After what felt like a million missed calls, the Oilers finally get a power play. I'm about to explode exactly. Power play. Power play. Power play. Oilers must score on this power play because I need to rest my voice and go to sleep. But what a great shift by McDry. That line is absolutely dogging the entire game. But it's insane. The Oilers need to score on this power play. Let's go. Leave a like if you're new here. Let's go. Let's go Oilers as Peak Arena. Let's go. The Oilers are going to win it. I am confident the Oilers are going to win it in this power play. Are you in Edmonton, says DuBois? No, I am not. I am still in Alberta, though. I'm not in Edmonton, but I am still in Alberta. So, the Oilers are giving themselves a timeout. Definitely, says Peak Arena. Yep. So the Oilers are getting a timeout. You guys quite like rest things down. They want to calm stuff. And I'm in BC, says DuBois. That's awesome. Maybe sorry about the Canucks that just kind of flubbed. Thatcher Demko getting injured. That's been pretty rough. And Besser and all that, like Pedersen and like stuff going around. Like that's been rough. But anyways, please score this basket livers. We need this goal. But the Oilers timeout was a great idea here, resting the top players and getting them ready for the power play. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first overtime, and 2 minutes left in the power play. I hate the Canucks as the boys. Perfect. We got a true Oilers fan going on here. Let's go, Oilers. 2 minutes on the power play clock. McDavid, Draisaitl, Perry. I like the Flames as the boys. Oh, yeah, the Flames had a good chance of making it. But Draisaitl. But the Flames are a pretty good team, you know? They have good promise in Dustin Wolf. I would say the Flames are a pretty reliable future cup contender. Pickard out of his net. Puck gets dumped down. Bouchard coming the other way. It's Bouchard. Thank you for all the reactions in the chat. It's been awesome for the support. It's McDavid rushing in. David. Behind the net. It's the Oilers. Spinning around. It's Kopitar. Back to McDavid. McDavid turning around. It's Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting. Draisaitl waiting. It's McDavid. Perry gets tripped out. McDavid waiting. Draisaitl. Nugent Hopkins. McDavid. A shot. Draisaitl. He scores! The Edmonton Oilers win 4-3 in overtime. This series is tied 4-3. Let's go! Series is tied. The Oilers have a chance to win after round 1. My voice is dying. Thank you so much for being present in sorry, DeBoy. If you got a lot of deleted messages, that is just the spam, the spamming bot that I don't allow, that doesn't let you spam. So just you can still type. Sorry about that. But anyways, the Oilers win this game 4-3 in overtime. Let's go. But yeah, DeBoy. That's just the stream elements bot that just makes sure you don't over spam, you know? But thank you so much for all tuning in. We hit 287 subscribers, if I'm not wrong. 287 subscribers this live stream. You guys have been absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the support. I'm really out of breath. This has been an insane game. Draisaitl with the open net scores and makes this game freaking absolutely insane. But at DeBoy, sorry about the stream elements bot. It just helps prevent spammers and stuff like that. So if someone's like spam something bad, but anyways, you didn't. Sorry about that. I will try and get my work on that. But anyways, thank you so much for all tuning in. It's been Mr. NHL. This live stream has been so crazy. We've had so many different people. Draisaitl brought the W, GG. I predicted Draisaitl on the before, and Draisaitl got the G. Draisaitl got the dub for the Edmonton Oilers. Let's go, Edmonton. The Oilers have a freaking chance to win round 1 with Calvin Pickard in net. Now, here are my closing thoughts. Calvin Pickard. He is the only reason the Oilers have tied this series up. Calvin Pickard has been instrumental in changing the ways that the Oilers played. Hold on, quick water break. Calvin Pickard has been absolutely instrumental. I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. You guys have been awesome, and I just want to thank you for an awesome chat. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for gaining us 4 subscribers this live stream. If you haven't already, I'll repeat the same thing. Leave a like and smash that subscribe button. And hopefully a new video on my channel will be uploaded soon. I want to just say thank you for all of the support, all of the amazingness that we had, all the fun that we had this entire live stream. It's been insane, and hopefully we can be back for another one. I just want to say I gotta get to sleep. It's late. I gotta get ready. Gotta school tomorrow, but I want to say thank you to all of you. You guys have been awesome, and it's been Mr. NHL. I'll see you all later.